a 6'1" senior, number 33, Carly Riley. At guard, a 5'7" sophomore, number 12, Hannah Glisson. And at guard, a junior, number 20, Morgan Alexander. The Lady Eagles are coached by Lyndon Dunning. And now, let's welcome the starting lineup for your Lady Marshals. Starting at forward, a 5'10" junior, number 43, Chevelle Henson. Also at forward, a 5'9" senior, number 41, Georgia Hall. At guard, a 5'6" sophomore, number 10, Lakin Schroeder. At guard, a 5'4" junior, number 22, Madison Morton. And at guard, a 5'7" senior, number 31, Mia Teague. The Lady Marshals are coached by Jimmy Holder. Your officials for tonight's game, Mr. Lewis Moffitt, Mr. David Smithmeyer, and Mr. Brian McChristian. And we'd also like to announce that tonight we'll be having our first ever Shopperama Dunk Contest at halftime of the girls and boys games. The contest is geared for our young fans, so if you want to participate, see Coach Brockman in the lower corner of the gym. We'll be taking the first 20 that sign up. 10 for girls, 10 for boys.
Graves County.
Listen to Hayden in front
to
court.
Hayden in front
to the left side to
Round to
Glisson.
the left side to Glisson.
Glisson puts down her dribble.
Pressured by Mia Teague. Has to bring it back out here and give it up to Alexander.
Glisson comes back
now
out.
Glisson comes back. Between the circles now to Glisson. Lady Marshals staying in that 2-3 zone. Tried to come on the high post here.
The foul is on number 33, Carly Riley. That's her first, team first. At the line, Lakin Schroeder, and she will have 2.
He loses it for a
Teague
moment.
loses it for a
Able
moment.
to try.
And that is Carly Riley against Carly Riley. By Marshall again, here by Marshall County. Long down court pass. Thompson has it. Get her in the back court.
Retreats a little bit.
She retreats a little bit. Now tries to get down the far sideline. Takes it down on the right baseline. Back.
Into the game for Marshall County, number 25, Izzy Washburn. Timeout, Marshall County. It's a 30-second timeout. The foul is on number 41, Georgia Hall. That's her first, team first. Hannah Glissom at the line for Graves County. Into the game for Graves County, number 1, Ella Kemp, and number 21, Haley Winfrey. Don't forget, there's Shopper-Rama Dunk Contest at halftime. First 10 kids to sign up will get to participate. That's the Shopper-Rama Dunk Contest at halftime.
It's the top left side and front court here for Graves County. To the right side now to Ella Kemp, a very good freshman for Graves County who checks in out of the timeout, averages 2 points, 1 rebound a game. Glisson hits the deck inside the top of the circle, but able to keep her dribble. Now tried to drop it off down low, and it's batted away by Marshall County and picked up by Schroeder. Schroeder spins across the time stripe against the defense of Conley Spann. Harley English is also checked in here for the Lady Marshals, junior guard. Schroeder drives right baseline and traveled. Ran into some good defense there by Morgan Alexander, who kind of walled her up on that baseline drive. Hayden will return to the lineup for Graves County, and sitting down will be Alexander. And Chevelle Henson is back in after a short rest here for the Lady Marshals. Lakin Schroeder will get a nice hand here. 2:06 to play first quarter. Lady Marshals bringing a 2-2-1 zone press in the backcourt. Hayden throws it almost to the time stripe to Kemp. Now back to Hayden. They still haven't cleared the line yet. Now they do on a pass back to Kemp. Kemp dribbling in the MC logo. Now Ingles off to the right side looking for a screen. Washburn switches out on her. The Lady Marshals have been 2-3 zone, and that's what they are right now. Very active out of this zone, though. The drive by Glisson, cut off at the top of the key. Back out it comes now, and the pass deflected, taken away by Amelia Boone. Lady Marshals with active hands in this zone defense, and they come up with a steal. Harley English brings it into front court to Whiteloff. Back to English, top right side. English loops it down here for Whiteloff on the high post. Tapped away from behind. Graves County picks it up. Graves County with the ball in front court. Left side it comes to Hayden. Out to Kemp. Kemp drives it into the lane. Runner off the glass is good for the freshman Ella Kemp for Graves County. 1:05 to play first quarter. Lady Marshals lead it 8-4. Mia Teague will return for the Lady Marshals at the next whistle. Chevelle Henson working the right baseline, cut off, has it knocked away, and it's dug out here by Spann for Graves County. To Kemp, all the way down to Glisson. Glisson dribbles inside the arc, leaves it for Spann, left side three, no good, high off the iron, and coming in to grab it is Glisson for Graves County. Glisson kind of swooped in there between a couple of Marshall County players and tapped it to herself. 34 seconds to go first quarter. Marshall County 8, Graves County 4. Top left side, Glisson. Feeds the high post to Spann. Retreats back out, left wing. Across the way now to Kemp. Three on the way is good. Ella Kemp, instant offense off the bench for Graves County. Last 5 for them belong to her, and Marshall County's lead cut to 1, 8-7. Harley English is tied up here near midcourt, and a reach-in foul against Graves County. This one will be against Hayden. Lakin Schroeder will return here for the Lady Marshals. As Teague also returns, English and Boone are out. Graves County will get Kinsey Burgess into the game. She's a 5'9" freshman. And Spann is out. Lady Marshals have 10.2 seconds to work with here. Leading by 1 into the first quarter. Comes into Washburn. Washburn angles right. Moves it to the right side and picks up the dribble. Needs some help. Teague pops out to get it. Teague will have to heave it at the buzzer, just off the mark. 28-footer there at the buzzer that was just a little off to the right for Mia Teague. Graves County scores the final 5 points of the first quarter, and Marshall County is leading it by 1 as we head to the second, 8-7. That action, we return to the CFSB Investments Broadcast Center, powered by DC Electric. This is WCBL Sports.
It's 2023, and it's the year of the gig. Gig Speed Internet has the power to change lives, starting right where you live. Slay your workouts this year. Stream your sets, track your runs, chart your gains. Call WKNT at 877-954-8748 to get your gig life started today. That's 877-954-8748.
In the Marshall County school system, character counts. Just listen to what the students have to say.
Hello, my name's Kaden. I'm from Benton Elementary. Dear Miss Ashton, thank you for being kind and caring to make art class fun. We enjoy coloring, painting, crafting, and Play-Doh in art class. Thank you for all you do. Love, Miss Lewis's kindergarten class.
Inside the CFSB Investments Broadcast Center, they're your trusted, well-known financial representatives and advisors, and they invite you to call them for your free, no-obligation appointment to review your plans and options. Securities and advisory services offered through LPL Financial, a registered investment advisor and broker-dealer, member FINRA at SIPC. Graves County with the ball to begin the second quarter. Lady Marshals stay in that 2-3 zone. Glisson has it top right side into the corner. Kemp wants another three. This one is no good. Rebound, though, to Graves County. And putback attempt is partially blocked. And now a scramble for the loose ball, and the Lady Marshals have it. Mia Teague races it across the timeline. Nice bullet pass down to Henson. Then Henson had it tapped away, and it's picked up here by Graves County. Glisson comes into front court. Feeds the high post here to Span. Out to Kemp. Three out of the corner is good. Ella Kemp has come off the bench and scored 8 for Graves County. And they have their first lead of the ball game at 10-8. Georgia Hall takes it almost to the timeline here for the Lady Marshals. Now to Teague. Knocked away from her, but she runs it down. Now Madison Morton will come to take it and set things up here for the Lady Marshals against the Graves County man-to-man. Morton started left, now angles right, 5-second count is on. Feeds the right low block here to Georgia Hall. Hall brings it back out behind the arc. Now to Schroeder. Schroeder behind the back on the dribble, working her way inside the painted area. Now has picked up her dribble, needs some help, and traveled with the ball. 6:42 to go until halftime. The Lady Marshals have led by as many as 6, but right now trail by 2, 10-8. And Graves County is on an 8-0 run. All 8 of those from the freshman off the bench, Ella Kemp. 1 2-point basket and 2 of 3 from behind the arc. Lady Marshals drop into the 2-3 zone. Left side Alexander looks at a 3, but not enough room. Schroeder able to jump in her way. Span to Glisson, long range right side. Now to Alexander. Boy, it's a nice pass underneath, and a great job by Marshall County to recover and block that shot. Now Schroeder comes down here for Marshall County. Shot no good. Got her own rebound. Put back up no good. Hollow follows it up no good. And Graves County digs it out here. Span races down the far sideline and puts the brakes on in front court and leaves it for Glisson. Glisson will set something up here for Graves County. To Alexander. Around to Kemp. Top left side. Kemp puts down a right-handed dribble and backs up into the center circle. Now gets a screen off to the right. Leaves it for Alexander. One bounce to the right hand to Glisson, and a deflection here by Teague on the pass to the left side to Span, but Span runs it down along the far sideline. Alexander on the right wing. Around it comes to Glisson. Graves County turning their offense over. Kemp takes it on the right wing. Lady Marshals jump out on her to prevent another open look at a 3. Glisson takes it into the lane for a shot off the glass, no good. But a foul against Marshall County. This one will be against Georgia Hall, and Georgia's picked up her second. She has both fouls against the Lady Marshals so far here in the first half. 5:17 to play in the first half. That is our Puckett's Jewelry game time. First free throw by Glisson is good. Mentioned earlier that Glisson, the #1 free throw shooter in girls basketball in the state at 90%, had missed her first 2 of the night, but buried that one. And it's a 3-point lead for Graves County. Avery Thompson has returned to the lineup here for the Lady Eagles. Second free throw by Glisson. Nothing but net. Hayden will return, and Glisson will get a breather here for Graves County. And Peyton Whiteloff is back in here for the Lady Marshals. 4-point lead for Graves County, 12-8. Blake and Schroeder working it up the floor, comes across the line, stops at the top of the key, over to Whiteloff just inside the arc, underneath to Henson, who had good position down on the right block, and is fouled. This foul will be against Conley Span, team foul number 1, or personal foul number 1 against her, team foul number 4 against the Graves County team. 5:06 to play first half. Graves County leading at 12-8. Morton looks to put it in play, comes into Teague. Couple of dribbles out to the left wing. Now a lead pass underneath for Henson. Let her too much. It goes out of bounds, and it will be Graves County basketball. 5:01 to play until halftime. Our Puckett's Fine Jewelry game time. Our score, Graves County 12, Lady Marshals 8. The Lady Marshals have been stuck on this number 8 for a while after opening up an early 8-2 lead. Here's a steal by Morton. Knocks it away from behind, and Mia Teague picks it up. Teague wants to run it. Comes down to the top of the circle, slides right. Graves County is back defensively. Feeds the low block here to Henson. Turns and faces the basket and draws a foul against Thompson. Thompson's first. Team foul number 5 against Graves County, and Glisson back in for Graves County after a very short rest as Kemp will sit down. Madison Morton looks to put it in play here for the Lady Marshals from underneath the bucket and throws it in here for Whiteloff. Short corner right side. Now to Teague. Teague works her way inside the top of the key to Whiteloff. Whiteloff has picked up her dribble, wants somebody to come take it. Now Teague will do that. Teague puts down one bounce to the left hand. Away to Whiteloff. Good position by Henson. Puts the shot up off the glass from the right block. No good. And the rebound belongs to Graves County. Good look there for Chevelle. Just left it short off the glass. Graves County into front court. Alexander, 3 out of the corner. No good, but a foul against Lakin Schroeder on the shot attempt. And Morgan Alexander will be at the free throw line to shoot 3 of them. Schroeder's third team foul against Marshall County. Morgan Alexander, a 60% free throw shooter on the season, and she will shoot 3 times. Fouled in the act of shooting a 3. A right-handed shooter for Graves County. First one is good. The lead for Graves County is now 5, and they are on an 11-0 run. 2 more free throws for Alexander. Leaves this one off the back of the iron. Too much on that one. First game of a doubleheader here tonight. The Marshals and the Eagles in the second one. Third and final free throw from Alexander is good. She makes 2 of 3. And that gives Graves County a chance to set up in their full court press. They're leading at 14-8. They are on a 12-0 run. And in the backcourt, we get a jump ball here. Lakin Schroeder was tied up in a double team. Jimmy Holder does not like that call at all and walks down the sideline to the baseline official to let him know he's not happy about it. Schroeder comes up the near side, gets between 2 defenders, and almost had it taken away, but picks it up. Out to Whiteloff. Now 3-point try for Morton is no good. Rebound taken by Graves County's Hannah Glisson. 3:53 to play first half. Glisson takes it into the lane. Shovel pass out to the right side to Thompson, and she's fouled on her shot attempt here by Schroeder. Well, Schroeder has picked up her second. Hall is already on the bench with 2. Schroeder has picked up her second with 3:49 to go in the second. Izzy Washburn will return after this first free throw by the southpaw, Avery Thompson, for Graves County. Dances around the iron but finds the bottom. Washburn checks in for Schroeder, who just picked up that second foul. Thompson on the season, 72% from the free throw line for Graves County. Lets this one go, in and out. Marshall County comes in to get the rebound. Madison Morton comes in to grab it, throws it all the way down, intended for Teague, tapped away and out of bounds by Morgan Alexander on Marshall County's offensive end of the floor. Lady Marshals in bad need of a basket, trailing by 7 after leading by as many as 6. Leah Teague to throw it in. Comes into Henson along the sideline. Tough spot for her to be in. She's able to throw it to Teague, then it's tapped away by Graves County. Graves County's Alexander comes down, stops at the left elbow. Lady Marshals get back defensively. Graves County with the ball and a 7-point lead with 3.5 to go until halftime. Spann drives the right baseline. Out to Glisson on the right wing. Glisson drives the baseline. Comes all the way underneath the bucket. Out to Alexander for 3. That's good. Morgan Alexander with her first 3-pointer of the night. And it is now 16 unanswered by Graves County. And they lead it by 10, 18-8. Timeout taken by the Lady Marshals. This timeout brought to you by Dora Shepard, Principal Broker, Keller Williams Experience Realty, 270-205-6236. Powered by DC Electric, this is WCBL Sports.
Network you deserve with hometown service when you visit your locally owned and operated Verizon Wireless retailer, The Cellular Connection. Visit their new location across from Walmart on 5th Street in Benton. The best plans and the best prices on phones, tablets, smartwatches, accessories, and so much more. Tristan and the staff at The Cellular Connection will get you the right device and the right plan for your needs and your budget. And they're right here if you have any questions. The Cellular Connection, your authorized Verizon Wireless retailer. Visit their new location just off 5th Street in Benton across from Walmart.
Donahue and Associates, PLLC, certified public accountants, offers accounting solutions you can count on. If you're looking for answers to managing your finances or feel like it's time you obtained an accurate picture of your financials so that you can make informed decisions about your financial future, they can help. Donahue and Associates, 816 Poplar and Benton. Second time out of the first half for the Lady Marshals. They will come off the bench from the timeout with Whiteloff, Henson, Morton, Washburn, and Teague. Hall and Schroeder on the Marshall County bench, each with 2 fouls. Backcourt pressure from Graves County. Now Mia Teague will have some room to bring it up one-on-one here against Lily Hayden. Tapped away from Hayden over into the backcourt, but tracked down by Teague, and the Lady Marshals will try it again. Across the line it comes to Morton. Morton angles right. 5-second count is on. Her pass deflected, and Graves County picks up the loose ball. They almost mishandled into the backcourt, but it's picked up here by Alexander. Alexander swings it right side in front court here to Span. Now between the circles to Alexander. Left side now for Graves County's Lily Hayden to Glisson. Lady Marshals coming out, pressuring the ball out of the 2-3 zone. Glisson looks to the right side and leaves it here for Hayden. Runs off a ball screen, now to Glisson. She wants a 3 off the left side, that's good. Hannah Glisson with a 3 for Graves County, and after a slow start, the Lady Eagles really starting to take control of this basketball game, and they lead by 13. A foul here at midcourt as the Lady Marshals operate against the full court press. It will be against Glisson. First on Glisson. Eden Sandlin into the ball game for the Lady Marshals. Madison Morton will be out. Mia Teague will put it in play here at midcourt for Marshall County. Sandlin takes it just over in the backcourt. Comes across the timeline. Double team runs at her, and her pass is intercepted. Alexander throws it up ahead for Span. Span puts it up. Too short off the glass. Rebound Eden Sandlin for Marshall County. Long down court pass to Henson. Henson has some room. Comes down to the left side. Out to Teague for a 3 off the wing. Got it. Mia Teague with an FNB Bank 3 off the right wing. Breaks a long drought for the Lady Marshals. Get your Marshall County Spirit card, debit card exclusively at FNB Bank and support Marshall County Schools. Member FDIC. Graves County with the ball on their offensive end. Into the corner, Glisson thought about a 3. Drives by the defender and stops from 6 feet and puts it up and in. Glisson now has 7. The lead is 12 for Graves County. Sandlin to Teague. High post to Whiteloff. Out to Henson for a 3. In and out. Kept alive by Whiteloff. Loose ball. Scramble for it. Thompson runs it down. And Graves County will come the other way. Long down court pass to Alexander. Span. Now out to Ella Kemp, who has returned to the lineup with a minute to go in the first half. Graves County leading by 12, 23-11. Thompson curls around to defender, puts the shot up, too strong off the glass. Marshall County with a rebound. Sandlin has it tapped away at midcourt, but runs it down, now has it taken away. And Graves County will have an easy layup. Span will put it up. No, missed it. Span banked it too hard, but ran down her own miss and put it back up and in. The lead for Graves County is now 14. 34 seconds to go here in the first half, and an errant pass, and Graves County with it. Glisson comes down and is fouled by Washburn. First on Washburn, team foul number 5 against the Lady Marshals, but Glisson was in the act, and she will be at the free throw line, shooting twice. 2 of 4 from the stripe so far here in the first half. Stops the clock with 26.5 seconds to go in the first half. Glisson, a right-handed shooter, bounces it twice, spins it in her hands, and buries the first one. Harley English returns for the Lady Marshals, and also back in is Amelia Boone. And a new player into the game for Graves County is Kaylee Winfrey, seeing her first action of the night. She's a 6-foot sophomore, averages 2 points, 2 rebounds a game off the bench. Second free throw good by Glisson. And the lead for Graves County increases to 16 points. Backcourt pressure here by the Lady Eagles. Teague able to move it across the timeline. Works down to the left side. Lady Marshals will set it up. Pass gets away from Washburn, out of bounds. Graves County will likely hold for the final shot of the first half as Alexander returns and Kemp will be out. Comes into Glisson. Glisson moves it into front court. Gets a screen off to the left side, drives it that way, and puts it up and in. Great move by Hannah Glisson, who leads the Graves County scoring now with 11. English down to Washburn. Washburn drives left baseline and draws a foul with just 2.1 to go. And that's number 2 against Hannah Glisson. So Glisson and Riley each with 2 now for Graves County. And that is team foul number 7 against Graves County. So Izzy Washburn will shoot the 1-and-1. See if the Lady Marshals can get a couple on the board here before the end of the first half, because they're going to have some work to do in the second half, trailing by 18, 29-11. Graves County is on a 27-3 run. Washburn ready for the front end. Got it. Bonus try coming up. Washburn taking her time at the stripe. Lets it go. This one is no good. Rebound Graves County. I don't think they're going to get a shot away. But Graves County closes the first half on a 27-4 run to turn a 6-point deficit into a 17-point halftime lead, 29-12. Coming up here at halftime, focus on MCHS, brought to you by the Marshall County Board of Education. And our halftime report manufactured beautifully by Champion Homes of Benton. We will also have the first half numbers, a service of Raymond James Financial Advisors, Rich and Casey Hendrickson. And we'll also have the Lake Kim Community Federal Credit Union halftime summary. Lady Marshals trail by 17 here at the break, 29-12. And powered by DC Electric, this is WCBL Sports. Just get 2 minutes, come back, and I'll ad-lib something for focus.
Yes, sir.
This is Q Taylor for David Taylor Chrysler, Dodge Jeep Ram of Murray, Mayfield, and Benton. It's the start of a new year. 2023 is here. And this month, we are celebrating the Start Something New sales event. Our truck deals are off the charts. We are offering up to $1,000 bonus cash options for new 2023 Ram 2500s and new Ram 3500s. We are also offering up to $3,000 in rebates for 2023 Jeep Grand Cherokees and up to $2,000 in rebates for new Jeep Gladiators. Order a new 2023 Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram vehicle from us and get $500 off your purchase. And as always, we love to see you happy.
We love to see you happy. David Taylor, Chrysler, Dodge Jeep Ram.
When you're buying insurance, finding protection closer to home is always better. After all, who's more likely to care about you? Somebody at the other end of an 800 number where you're just another customer, or a local insurance agent. If you need a competitive quote or you just have a question, please call us or drop in and see us. Morgan, Trevathan & Gunn is not an 800 number. We're right here, ready to help with any insurance needs you may have. When it comes to insurance, Morgan, Trevathan & Gunn
30 seconds.
County and the surrounding areas since 1934. Whether you need a quote on new insurance, making changes to your existing policy, our staff will walk you through every step of the process. We're located on the Court Square in Benton at 106 East 12th Street, or give us a call, 270-527-6200, 527-6200. You can always find us online at mtginsurance.com. Morgan, Trevathan & Gunn, creative insurance solutions with a passion for people.
The Marshall County halftime report manufactured beautifully by Champion Homes of Benton. Become a champion and apply for your new career at championhomes.com. And focus on MCHS, presented by the Marshall County Board of Education, a weekly feature dedicated to and what's making news at Marshall County High School. And next week, returning to our regular programming with the students in the media arts class at Marshall County High School, bringing you focus on MCHS. But we can tell you in the meantime that the Marshall Strong Blood Drive will be coming up here at Marshall County High School in the auxiliary gym on Monday, January the 23rd from 8:30 until 2:30. You can streamline your donation experience and save up to 15 minutes by visiting redcrossblood.org/rapidpass to complete your pre-donation reading and health history questions on the day of your appointment. Again, the Marshall Strong Blood Drive here at the high school coming up in the auxiliary gym Monday, January the 23rd from 8:30 until 2:30. Lady Marshals trailing by 17 here at the break, 29-12. Focus on MCHS has been brought to you by the Marshall County Board of Education. The Lake Kim halftime summary in 60 seconds, powered by DC Electric. This is WCBL Sports.
I'm gonna have to exit out of our system.
Okay, well, when you bring it back to me, I'll do
in the Lakes area, and people are coming.
I'll do the summary.
We get to regular gameplay.
Do what now?
Great selection.
No, I go ahead and do it now. I'll go ahead because I got to read the numbers too, so that'll take a few minutes. So I'll do the summary and then I'll do the numbers. That's all right, and then we'll.
We did it earlier today too, and I don't know. So just 60 seconds here, or 30?
60. Yeah.
No, 205-2308.
We live in a time where everything is changing. Things feel less personal and more automated in this digital world. But at Lake Kim Community Federal Credit Union, some things will never change because we're not in the banking business, we're in the people business. You aren't an account number or a loan file on a desk. You're our neighbor and friend, and you can expect to be treated that way. From checking and savings accounts to the best rates on consumer loans, mortgages, and everything in between. Come see how we are like banking, only better. Learn more about your community credit union at lakekimfcu.org.
Member NCUA, equals and
Lady Marshals trailing by 17 here at the break, 29-12. And the Lake Kim halftime summary brought to you by Lake Kim Community Federal Credit Union. It's like banking, only better. Locations in Calvert City, Graffinville, and Murray. Well, a great start for the Lady Marshals, particularly for Lakin Schroeder, who scored Marshall County's first 8 points of the ball game and paced the Lady Marshals to an 8-2 lead. They had a 1-point lead at the end of one. It was Ella Kemp who really came in and provided the spark for Graves County. The freshman off the bench came in, had 8 points, including 2 of 3 from behind the three-point arc. And that got Graves County going, and they were able to turn some of their pressure defense into some opportunities on the offensive end. And the Lady Marshals plagued by turnovers yet again as Graves County wins it, or Graves County leads it rather, 29-12 here at the halftime break. Again, the halftime summary is brought to you by Lake Kim Community Federal Credit Union. We will go ahead and check the first half scoring numbers, and those are brought to you by Raymond James Financial Advisors, Rich and Casey Hendrickson, Hendrickson Wealth and Retirement. They can be of service to you anytime. Call them at 270-906-2139. They have beautiful offices at 105 West 5th in Benton. You're welcome to stop by and make an appointment. Visit with their friendly staff. Raymond James Financial Services Incorporated, member FINRA and SIPC. Hendrickson Wealth and Retirement is not a broker-dealer and is independent of Raymond James Financial Services. Graves County ended the first half outscoring the Lady Marshals 27-4. In fact, the Lady Marshals were stuck on that 8 number for a long time until the three-pointer by Mia Teague, and then the free throw with just 2.1 to play in the first half from Izzy Washburn. So the Lady Marshals trailing here 29-12 at the break. Graves County being led by Hannah Glisson. You know, she's the player that really gave the Lady Marshals fits the last time at the Eagles Nest in December, and she's doing it again tonight with 11 points. 8 points and a really spark off the bench from Ella Kemp, the freshman for Graves County. 5 points for Morgan Alexander, 4 points for Conley Spann, 1 point for Avery Thompson. The Lady Marshals being led by Lakin Schroeder's 8 points, 3 for Mia Teague, and 1 point for Izzy Washburn. The biggest lead for Graves County has been 18 points. Biggest lead for the Lady Marshals has been 6. We had 1 lead change in the first half and 1 tie, and that was at 2 in the early going. Lady Marshals trailing here at the break, 29-12 to a really good Graves County team. Remember, this is the first of a doubleheader here tonight, as the Marshals and the Graves County Eagles will take the floor somewhere around 7:30 to 7:45 for this boys game, as the Marshals won the earlier contest. Graves County, their record is not great, but they have been getting progressively better. You can tell it by their scores. And the Marshals, even though they ended up winning by 15, that was a ball game for a good part of the night at the Eagles Nest back last month. So don't expect anything less than that here tonight. A lot of folks are, I think, figuring with what Marshall County's done so far this season and some of Graves County's struggles that the Marshals will be a heavy favorite. I would consider them the favorite, but I also expect it to be a tight game, and I could see it going right down to the wire. if Graves County has improved as much as it appears that they have improved over the course of the last few weeks, especially. And you knew that too much tradition, just like Marshall County, too much pride, too much tradition. They're going to play hard. They're going to fight. And so I expect a really good competitive boys game coming up again at around 7:30 to 7:45. Our Marshall County halftime report has been manufactured beautifully by Champion Homes of Benton. Become a champion and apply for your new career at championhomes.com. And the third quarter on the other side of this break. Powered by DC Electric, this is WCBL Sports.
The massive Gillum Thompson Furniture January wall-to-wall clearance sale is underway. There are savings in every department with markdowns up to 70% off select items. Now is the time to outfit your home with stylish furniture at bargain prices. Start the new year off right as you shop the 3.5 acres of furniture during the January wall-to-wall clearance sale. Also, check out specials on the internet at GillumThompsonFurniture.com. Qualified buyers can purchase with no money down and free interest financing plans to fit your budget, plus free delivery.
Become a champion at Champion Home Builders in Benton. Build a better future for American families with our beautifully manufactured homes. And build your career in a fast-paced manufacturing environment with starting pay at $15 per hour. And once eligible, production bonus pay could be at or over $20 per hour. In business since 2016 and still growing, Champion Homes benefits include medical, dental, and vision, short-term disability, and life insurance coverage for all full-time employees. Apply today at 200 Venture Lane in Benton or online at championhomes.com/careers. Then search Benton Jobs. Champion Homes, made with pride in Benton, Kentucky, USA.
Third quarter about to begin. Graves County will have the ball to begin the third. It will be Span, Hayden, Riley, Glisson, and Alexander, their original five. Lady Marshals with Schroeder, Morton, Henson, Teague, and Hall, their original five. Hall and also Schroeder begin the second half with 2 fouls each. Glisson does, and Riley do as well for Graves County. Lady Marshals force a turnover on Graves County's opening possession. Drive the other way. Schroeder put up a running shot along the right baseline that was no good, but out of bounds off of Graves County in the race for the loose ball. Just underway third quarter. Lady Marshals need to get off to a good start here in this third quarter to kind of claw back into this game. Madison Morton leaves it out top here for Hall. Hall standing straight away from the bucket. Kind of shovels it off to the left side, back to Morton. She runs off a screen to the right. Out top now to Teague. Spots for the three. It is no good off the back of the iron. Kept alive by Schroeder. But Graves County runs it down. Alexander leaves it in backcourt here for Glisson. Throws it all the way down. Left side Span with a jumper from 16 that's no good. And the rebound belongs to Marshall County. Morton comes up the far side. Now a pass across the timeline here to Teague, who will set things up for the Lady Marshals. Schroeder takes it top of the circle, looking low for Georgia Hall. Now Schroeder puts down her dribble, comes to the right elbow and lost it, picked up here by Graves County. Glisson running it the other way, puts the shot up, no good, but a foul against Marshall County's Madison Morton. First against Morton, first of this half against the Lady Marshals. Again, Hannah Glisson, who missed her first 2 free throws of the night, but has since made 4 in a row, will shoot 2 of them here. Leads all scores with 11 points and make it 12. First free throw good for Hannah Glisson. 6:53 to play third quarter. Graves County matching their longest lead now at 18. And Glisson toes the stripe, awaiting the ball for her second charity shot. Glisson is ready, lets it go, perfect. And gives Graves County a chance to organize their full court press. Schroeder takes it, runs it across the time stripe, comes down to the right side and waits. Tried to bounce it on the high post to Hall, and it's taken away here by Graves County. Up ahead to Alexander. Alexander got into some trouble along the baseline going for the bucket. Has to toss it back out here to Span. Now to Glisson. Glisson with a nice shovel pass underneath to Riley, who puts it up and in. That was well done there by Hannah Glisson. The lead is 21 for Graves County, 33-12. 6:20 to play third quarter. Mia Teague with the ball on Marshall County's offensive end. Between the circles to Morton. Slides right, runs off a screen, out to Teague. Teague's open for a three, lets it go. It is no good. Rebound, volleyball around underneath, and finally picked up here by Graves County. Long down court pass to Alexander. She has room for a three. It's no good, left it short. Riley keeps it alive for Graves County, but Mia Teague able to come in and take it here for Marshall County. Teague comes across the time stripe, angles right, leaves it for Morton between the circles. 5:45 to play, third quarter. Lady Marshals trailing by 21, 33-12. Teague takes it on the right wing. Gets a screen from Henson to the top of the circle and traveled with the ball. Teague had kind of gotten up into the air and was going to throw a pass, and it was one of the Graves County players that kind of jumped into her way. And Mia was almost off her feet to make that pass, but hadn't yet gotten both feet, and when she did, she kind of came back down with the basketball, and traveling is the call. Graves County with it. Hayden launches a three out of the left corner, no good, and Chevelle Henson runs down the rebound. Marshall County has it. Schroeder throws it to, or takes it in front court over to Teague. Left wing three, short. Rebound Graves County. Conley Spann will run it the other way for Graves County. Throws it up ahead here for Glisson. Glisson to Spann. Left of the circle, three on the way is no good. And out of bounds on, nope, it was saved in bounds. Hustling play by Glisson, goes up about three rows up into the bleachers, and it's picked off here by Marshall County. All the way down to Henson. Henson out to Teague, swings it around to Morton, left of the circle. Out to Schroeder, she's open for a three, hesitates, and has it taken away. And a carry of the basketball here against Spann. Lady Marshals catch a break there. 4:41 to play in the third. Thompson returns for Graves County. Riley is out. Izzy Washburn returns here for Marshall County. And Madison Morton will get a breather. Graves County man-to-man defensively as the Lady Marshals put it back in play from just to the right of our table here in the CFSB Investments Broadcast Center. Georgia Hall went on the drive, had it stripped away as she came down the right side of the lane, and it's picked up by Graves County. Glisson with it in front court, picked up defensively by Izzy Washburn. Lady Marshals matched up man-to-man now. Deflected pass here by Teague, and Teague almost ran it down. Hustling play by Mia, almost came up with it, and it will be Graves County basketball right here at midcourt. 4:18 to go in the third. Good crowd on hand, but lots of good seats still available. Listen at the controls for Graves County. Started right, now goes left. Leaves it out top left side for Alexander. Alexander has two defenders chase her. Now she gets it away to Spann on the left wing, and Spann dribbled it off her foot on the sideline, out of bounds to Graves County. Spann will be out, and Winfrey will return here. Played briefly back in the first half. 6-foot sophomore, 2 points, 2 rebounds a game. Izzy Washburn with the right-handed dribble here for the Lady Marshals on their offensive end. Right wing to Henson. Graves County matched up man-to-man, and Thompson has the assignment on Henson. Out to Teague, to Hall at long range between the circles. Now to Schroeder, open look at a three. It is rounded out and out of bounds on the rebound. It will be Graves County ball. Ella Kemp, who scored 8 points off the bench in the first half and really kind of got Graves County going after the Lady Marshals had grabbed a 6-point lead. She's returned to the ball game here for Graves County. Lady Marshals bring some pressure in the backcourt. Listen, stops just shy of the stripe, hesitates for a moment, retained her dribble, goes ahead and accelerates across the line. Out to Alexander for a three off the right wing, no good. Rebound though to Thompson. Her pass intercepted here by Schroeder. Schroeder has one to beat. She will lay it up and in. The Marshals have a long way to go, but that'll help. 33-14 is the lead for Graves County. As we near the 3-minute mark, here's a steal by Schroeder. Washburn picked it up. Her pass intercepted. Graves County gets it right back. Now Alexander mishandles it. Marshall County grabs it. Teague throws it down here to Washburn. Washburn trying to bounce it down low here for Henson, and it's knocked away and out of bounds by a Graves County defender. Lily Hayden returns here for Graves County, and Morgan Alexander will sit down. That should be Marshall County's ball, should it not? I thought the official at first had signaled that it went off of the Graves County defender who knocked it away from Henson, but they're giving the ball to Graves County. Okay, well, apparently something I didn't see down there on the baseline. 3 minutes to go in the third. 19-point Graves County lead, 33-14. Lily Hayden throws it across the timeline. Feeds the high post to Glisson. Out to Thompson. Fakes a 15-footer. Tried to go along the drive, and she's in a double team, and a timeout taken by Graves County. 2:44 to play in the third. It's a 19-point Graves County lead, 33-14. Timeout for the Lady Eagles. We're back after these important words. Powered by DC Electric, this is WCBL Sports.
Lawn and Garden is offering a custom package for a new Branson tractor and the implements you need. Branson tractors are designed with rugged dependability in mind with multiple horsepower options, 24, 25, 35, and 48. Buy a Branson tractor now and take $500 off of each implement that it takes for you to get the job done, up to $2,500. Box blades, tillers, bush hogs, pallet forks, post hole diggers, and more. All in stock and ready for you. Call 270-354-0061 or stop by Crossroads Lawn and Garden at the crossroads of Highways 408 and 68 just east of Benton.
Whether you're an individual or a business owner, taxes are a fact of life, but when you work with Donahue & Associates, PLLC, certified public accountants of Benton, their dedicated team of tax and accounting professionals will make sure that you have one less thing to worry about. Donahue & Associates, 527-1418. Graves County puts the ball in play from underneath the bucket on their offensive end, and the official saying that the ball was deflected by Washburn. It went across the line, and Glisson tracked it down. Jimmy Holder thought it was over and back. Graves County will have it as Glisson takes it into the lane, shoots a short jumper, and it's good. (35-14) is the lead for Graves County, and now we have Lakin Schroeder driving into the lane, and a foul here against Thompson. Thompson hits the deck hard and is slow in getting up. Taking her time, getting some help from a couple of teammates. Thompson picking up the foul. That'll be her second, first of the second half against the Graves County team. The span will return. Thompson is up and walking off the floor here without assistance, so hopefully she's okay. Marshall County trainer Jen Salmon will head down to the Graves County bench and offer some assistance. 35-14, Graves County with the lead. Lady Marshals with the ball. Mia Teague looks to put it in play. Comes into Henson, left baseline. Henson curls around a defender, stops and shoots a 12-footer that's good. First bucket of the night for Chevelle Henson. Lady Marshals trail by 19. Steal in the backcourt here by Washburn. Washburn puts the shot up, no good, but a foul against Hayden. Lily Hayden will pick up her second. And it will have Izzy Washburn at the free throw line for the Lady Marshals. 2 from the Taco John stripe coming up for her. She's 1 of 2 from the line so far tonight. 31% on the season. Washburn ready for the first one. In and out. Another one coming for Washburn. Amelia Boone returns to the Marshall County lineup. Henson will get a breather. Alexander and Carly Riley are back in for Graves County, and also Madison Morton returns for Marshall County. Mia Teague will be out. Washburn with one more charity toss coming up here. Washburn is ready. This one is no good. Rebound taken by Graves County. Hayden takes the outlet pass to Glisson. Lady Marshals go ahead and bring some pressure even after the miss, and it was deflected by Amelia Boone on the far sideline, just over an offensive court for Graves County. And it will be Graves County basketball from that spot. Glisson to Alexander. Standing in the logo is Glisson, taking the return pass. High pass to the left wing here to Hayden, to Alexander, inside the arc, back out to Hayden for 3, that's good. Lily Hayden with a 3 for Graves County. For the Graves County team, that is their 5th from behind the arc tonight. Madison Morton has it tapped away on a drive, and Morgan Alexander will run it the other way. She puts up a shot, no good. Rebound Marshall County. Whiteloff, outlet pass to Morton. Morton will challenge and put the shot up, no good. Rebound though to Schroeder, who puts it back up and in. Schroeder now with 12. Lady Marshals cut the lead to 20. 38-18. Graves County able to move it across the line. Alexander, 3, left side, got it. That's her second of the night. Morgan Alexander, 37% from behind the arc on the season. She's made 2 tonight. Drive the other way by Schroeder. Shot no good. But she's headed to the free throw line to shoot a pair of free throws. Foul against Lily Hayden. She becomes the first player in the game to pick up 3 fouls. Well, the officials say 4. Third team foul against Graves County. Schroeder's first free throw is good. Georgia Hall will return for the Lady Marshals. Peyton Whiteloff is out. And Kemp is back in for Graves County. And Hayden will get a breather. 51.6 seconds to go in the third quarter. And the second free throw in there for Lakin Schroeder. And Chevelle Henson will check in for her. 41-20, the lead for Graves County. Lady Marshals led by as many as 6 in the early going of this one. Graves County has been on a big run ever since then. Alexander may have gotten away with a travel. Graves County has it in front court. Shot blocked. Riley's shot was blocked, but she runs down her own miss. Now Alexander drives it. Oh, that Span rather. Kicks it out to Alexander. And now a reach-in foul against Izzy Washburn. Washburn picking up her second. Team foul number 2 against the Lady Marshals. Stops the clock with 34.4 seconds to go in the third. 21-point lead for Graves County. Span takes it just over the backcourt here for Graves. To Alexander, bounces it 3 times. Gets it back on a return pass. Her 3-point try is short. Bounces hard into the corner here to Marshall County Chevelle Henson. Now to Morton, and she's bumped and fouled in the backcourt here by Alexander. First on Alexander, team foul number 4 against Graves County. New player into the game for Graves County, Ginger Martin, 5'7" freshman, seeing her first action of the night. Morton to Washburn. Back over to Morton. Pass deflected, but Morton gets it right back. Into the corner to Boone. Launches a 3 that's no good. Kept alive by Henson. Henson tried to throw it out here to Morton, and it was knocked away and out of bounds by Glisson of Graves County. Lady Marshals will play it in from the baseline on their offensive end with 4.8 seconds to go here in the third. Schroeder and Teague up off the bench for the Lady Marshals, and they will replace Hall and Washburn. Lady Marshals put it in play. Schroeder will launch a 3 that's no good, and it goes out of bounds with 1.1 to play in the third. Lady Marshals will bring some pressure in the backcourt. Graves County, I don't imagine, will even try a shot here. They may go ahead and try to heave it, but no. They'll just keep it in the backcourt and take a 21-point lead to the fourth quarter. 41-20 in favor of Graves County. The fourth quarter when we return. Powered by DC Electric, this is WCBL Sports.
It's a brand spanking new year, and you know what that means. Time to tackle the New Year's resolutions. I'll tell you what, if having more fun and excitement in your life is your resolution this year, well, my friend, I've got just
Yes, sir.
Resolute. How about a new Can-Am, huh? And they've got just the machine waiting for you at your authorized Can-Am dealer, Power Sports of America. Off I-24, exit 11 in Paducah, and online at powersportsofamerica.com.
Here's Ryan Murphy, financial advisor with Edward Jones.
Your 401k is likely one of your most important assets, but it's only one part of a comprehensive retirement strategy. Edward Jones can help you understand how your retirement assets fit into your entire retirement picture so you can work towards meeting your unique retirement goals. Contact me, Ryan Murphy, your Benton Edward Jones financial advisor at 1304 Main or 270-527-5743. Edward Jones, making sense of investing. Member SIPC.
Tonight's broadcast brought to you in part by Jeff Smith and his professional team of realtors at Remax Real Estate Associates, Benton and Murray. Live streaming coverage of Marshall County basketball on the TuneIn mobile app and at MarshallCountyDaily.com. A service of Treston Smith and his team at the Benton Verizon store, 378 West 5th in Benton. 41-20, the lead for Graves County. Marshall County ball to begin the third quarter. Schroeder takes it on a pass inside, had it knocked away, picked up though, and back out to Boone for a 3 that's no good. Tipped out by Teague, and it's grabbed here by Graves County's Conley Span. Glisson will dribble it with the left hand across the timeline on the far side of the floor to Spann, long range right side. Lady Marshals in the 2-3 zone. Underneath now to Riley. Pass across the lane. A tough pass, tough catch by Spann. Spann drives in for a shot that's no good. Rebound Riley. Her put back short off the glass. Marshall County has it here. Schroeder gets between two defenders. Schroeder comes down, leaves it for Boone on the left wing. One bounce on the high post to Schroeder. Free throw line jumper, good. Draws the Lady Marshals to within 19, 41-22. Not quite a minute into the fourth quarter. Thompson in backcourt to Alexander. Lady Marshals bring the pressure again, and Graves County throws it away. Alexander's pass intended for Spann in offensive court is over her head and out of bounds. And the Lady Marshals will come the other way, left to right, as we watch it from the CFSB Investments Broadcast Center. Washburn to Teague. Teague slides by a defender to Henson in front court. To Schroeder, top of the circle. Tapped away from her. Graves County runs it down. Alexander throws it up head to Spann with one to beat. Stops and has her shot blocked by Washburn. Out of bounds. It will stay with Graves County. (41-22) is the lead for Graves County. They led by 17 at halftime. Glisson with a bounce out between the circles here to Alexander after the inbounds play from the baseline. High post to Riley. Spann underneath to Thompson, who's returned to the game. She slides into the lane and puts it up and in. Good to see Thompson back in after being shaken up there a few minutes ago. And she promptly gets a bucket as she returns to action, making a nice turnaround move in the lane to put it up and in. And the Lady Marshals want a timeout. This timeout brought to you by Dora Shepard, Principal Broker, Keller Williams Experience Realty, 270-205-6236. Offices in Benton, Paducah, Murray, and Eddyville. Powered by DC Electric, this is WCBL Sports.
Spirit, and now you can too. All you have to do is make a purchase with your Marshall County Spirit debit card, and FNB will donate money to Marshall County schools. It's that easy.
Hi, I'm Trent Love. Get your Marshall County Spirit debit card today, exclusively at FNB. Call us at 270-387-3062. Visit growwithfnb.com or stop by in person. Go Marshals.
FNB Bank, member FDIC. Spirit debit card is available with eligible FNB checking accounts. For each signature-based transaction not using your PIN, FNB will donate 10 cents to the schools. Donation may be subject to contracted quarterly maximums.
Lady Marshals to bring it the length of the floor out of the timeout against some full court pressure from Graves County. 6:26 to go. Lady Marshals trailing by 21, 43-22. Teague throws it almost to the time stripe to Schroeder. Schroeder trying to get into the lane. She does. Scoops up the shot. No good. Rebound taken by Graves County. Alexander in a double team to Glisson. Underneath, Riley's wide open, but she missed the layup. Riley put it up off the board too strong, and Marshall County grabs the rebound. Washburn throws it down to Teague, pulls up for a three that is rolling, no good. Put back up by Henson, no good, but a foul. This foul will be against Spann, second on her. Team foul number 5 against Graves County. Chevelle Henson will be at the Taco John's free throw line for the first time tonight, shooting twice. First one on the way, and good. Chevelle on the season, 50% from the free throw line. Winfrey returning to the lineup for Graves County. Here is the second free throw by Henson, got them both. Fourth point for Chevelle. 43-24 for Graves County's advantage now. Lady Marshals set up with their full court press. Kemp is back in for Graves County. She's in a double team at midcourt. Gets it away here to Winfrey. And now a timeout taken by Graves County. 5:44 to go. 43-24. Graves County with the advantage. Powered by DC Electric. This is WCBL Sports.
Gillum Thompson Furniture January wall-to-wall clearance sale is underway. There are savings in every department with markdowns up to 70% off select items. Now is the time to outfit your home with stylish furniture at bargain prices. Start the new year off right as you shop the 3.5 acres of furniture during the January wall-to-wall clearance sale. Also, check out specials on the internet at GillumThompsonFurniture.com. Qualified buyers can purchase with no money down and free interest financing plans to fit your budget, plus free delivery.
Let's get real. It's not about doing what you're supposed to do. It's about doing what you want to do. At West Kentucky Community and Technical College, you'll find better, faster ways to do just that. Become a nurse in just 2 years, or get a certificate in a high-demand field in just a few months. You can even get the first 2 years of college out of the way for way less money. Visit westkentucky.kctcs.edu. College for the real world. College for your world.
Inside the CFSB Investments Broadcast Center, Coach Howard Bethcourt, Reed Condor Gymnasium. CFSB Investments invites you to call them for a free, no-obligation appointment to review your plans and options. They're your trusted, well-known financial representatives and advisors. Over 30 years of service to their clients. 270-527-4650, member FINRA and SIPC. Graves County has used their third timeout of the night. Glisson takes it top left side. Cross-court pass now from Alexander. Kemp launches a three that's just short. Rebound taken by Marshall County Chevelle Henson. Allett pass to Schroeder, taken away from her, and Graves County will keep it here on their offensive end. 5:15 to play in the ball game. Right side, it comes to Winfrey. She tried to drop it off down low to Thompson and tapped away by a Marshall County defender. Out of bounds along the baseline. Graves County played last night and defeated Hopkinsville at the Eagles Nest in Mayfield. Conley Spann had 22 in that game. Alexander had 19 as Alexander launches a three out of the far corner that's short, and the Lady Marshals grab the rebound. Washburn throws it in the front court here to Schroeder. Jump pass over to Teague. Spots for a three that's no good, and tipped out. Graves County runs it down. Alexander up the far side of the floor, accelerates past a defender, now gets in some trouble down on the right wing against two defenders, has to toss it back out, gets it back, 16-footer right baseline, no good. Rebound though to Graves County. Glisson out to Kemp. Kemp puts down two dribbles with the right hand, 4.5 minutes to go. Graves County working it underneath. Winfrey gets it and draws a foul here against Schroeder on a shot attempt. Schroeder's third. Team foul number 3 of this half against the Lady Marshals, and at the line will be Winfrey for Graves County. Winfrey 50% on the free throw line on the season. Right-handed shooter, lets the first one go, and it's too strong. Winfrey just a sophomore. This Graves County team, they have some good seniors, but they also have some really good underclassmen too. You look at Glisson as just a sophomore. Kemp, of course, is a freshman. They're going to lose some good seniors. Alexander's a junior, but they're going to have a really good group coming back next season. They look to be in pretty good shape for the foreseeable future. Have some good freshmen and sophomores as they continue to work that program with Coach Lyndon Dunning, who does a terrific job year in and year out. Free throw no good here, and kicked out of bounds. And Marshall County's offensive court by a Graves County defender. Mia Teague will put it in play here for the Lady Marshals. Comes into Morton. Morton to Teague. Underneath now to Henson. Makes her move on the right block and draws a foul. Foul will be against Spann, her third. And team foul number 6 against Graves County, so the 1-and-1 with the next one here for the Lady Marshals. Madison Morton will look to put it in play here for Marshall County. Comes in top right side to Schroeder. Harley English back in for the Lady Marshals. She'll shoot a three off the left side that's no good. Rebound is tracked down by Graves County. Winfrey is called for traveling. Good defense there by Mia Teague, who kept her off balance. Riley will return for Graves County, and Winfrey will be out. 4 minutes to go. 43-24, the lead for Graves County. Madison Morton takes the inbounds pass here. Puts down a right-handed dribble, looking for Henson inside. Back out to Morton, straightaway three on the way, no good. Rebound taken by Graves County. Graves County had a really nice win over Bullitt East here recently in a shootout event on a Saturday, and Graves County turns the ball over on their offensive end as Lost the ball out of bounds, or somebody stepped on the baseline out of bounds. English to Morton. Morton throws it across the line here to Henson. Out now to Teague, left side to English. Back to Mia Teague, feeds the high post to Henson, out to Schroeder for a three that's no good, around and out. Rebound Graves County, and a foul against Marshall County's Harley English. English with her first, fourth team foul against the Lady Marshals. Washburn will return here for Marshall County. Hayden is back in for Graves County. Georgia Hall back in for the Lady Marshals as well, as Chevelle Henson will be out. Graves County will improve to 14-3. The Lady Marshals will drop to 8-10. Lily Hayden throws it long over the top of the press here to Thompson for Graves County in front court, dressed in their gray uniforms with royal blue numbers and letters. Left side, Glisson dribbles inside the arc, now retreats back out, chased by a couple of defenders. Now the Lady Marshals back off just a touch, give her some room to operate. She throws a nice pass down to Hayden along the right baseline, but her 6-footer is no good, and Marshall County has the rebound. 2:50 to go. Harley English throws it up ahead to Teague. Lady Marshals trailing by 19. Morton lobs it down here for Hall. Hall trying to get up and under. Has to pass it back out here to English. Now to Teague, to Morton, back to Hall. Hall trying to get between two defenders. Up and under move. She puts the shot up. No good, but a foul. Georgia Hall will head to the free throw line. This foul will be against Thompson. Third on her. And it'll be Georgia Hall at the free throw line for the Lady Marshals. Georgia on the season, 43% from the stripe. First appearance there tonight. First one good. Second free throw from Hall is no good. Rebound taken by Graves County. Lady Marshall still bringing some pressure, still fighting hard here. Trying to make something happen here in the final going. And Izzy Washburn is able to tap it over into the backcourt away from Glisson. And a 10-second violation against Graves County. Washburn almost had the steal, but she did create the turnover. And Marshall County will have possession right here in front of us in the CFSB Investments Broadcast Center. Morgan Alexander will return. Kemp is out. Sandlin back in for the Lady Marshals. Morton is out. The Lady Marshals have English, Sandlin, Teague, Hall, and Henson here. Sandlin swings it to the right side to Teague. Lady Marshals putting their offense in motion. Teague runs off a screen, try to pick and roll, but they had Hall covered up. English takes it on the left wing. Out to Teague between the circles. Gets a screen out top here by Hall. Now back out to English. English leaves it for Teague on the right side. Bounce underneath. Good pass here to Henson. Henson can't get loose for the shot. Has to toss it back out to English. Now to Teague. Sandlin dribbles it inside the lane and tosses it back out now to Mia Teague. 1:45 to go. Henson gets a bounce pass inside here from English. Tried to throw it back out, and it's behind Harley, and it will go out of bounds over in the backcourt. And that's where Graves County will put it in play with 1:37 to go. Sandlin and Henson are out as Marshall County will get Morton and Hall back in. 1:35 to go. Lady Marshall still bringing some traps here against Graves County. Thompson to Alexander. Graves County just spreading the floor here, trying to run some clock. 43-25. Graves County will improve to 14-3. Left side pass to Kemp at long range. Graves County really doing nicely here, throwing away from the traps. Right side to Span. Back out top right to Alexander. Kind of a rainbow pass down to the left side. Just off the left side of the lane there to Hayden. Hayden feeds Thompson on the left elbow. 55 seconds to play. Thompson gets it back from Hayden. Thompson puts her back to the basket, throws it back out here for Kemp. Now to Alexander, who picks up her dribble, standing in the logo. Left side to Hayden. Hayden pivots, has a dribble to use, now she will. Teague on her. Down to 35 seconds to go. Graves County just trying to run the clock down and put their 14th win of the season in the books. Lady Marshall still hustling, chasing the ball, but Graves County, a pretty experienced team. A lot of these kids were in that regional championship game last year for the Lady Eagles when they really put a scare into McCracken County before falling in last year's regional final. Alexander and Glisson and some of these other kids, Span, of course, were all big parts of that team last year. Now a foul against Marshall County. This one will be against Harley English. English with her second. J.C. Wells and Miley Tynes will check in here for the Lady Marshals. So will Addie Wall, Lauren Knowles, and Riley Teague with just 1.8 to go. Looks like the final score will be 43-25. Lady Marshals led by 6 in the early going. Really got off to a good start, but then Graves County closed the first half on a 27-4 run and really have never looked back. Closest the Lady Marshals have been since then is what the final margin is going to be, 18 points. Graves County wins it 43-25. Our post-game activities for this one brought to you by Power Sports of America, and they begin next. Powered by DC Electric, this is WCBL Sports. Okay, Holly, 2 minutes. Points, even though they had that early lead at 8-2. Post-game scoring numbers, a service of Raymond James Financial Advisors, Rich and Casey Hendrickson. Hendrickson Wealth and Retirement, 105 West 5th in Benton. Call 270-906-2139. Raymond James Financial Services Incorporated, member FINRA and SIPC. Hendrickson Wealth and Retirement is not a broker-dealer and is independent of Raymond James Financial Services. Lady Marshals led by 1 at the end of 1, 8-7. Graves County, behind some good play off the bench from freshman Ella Kemp, had started a run back in the first quarter after the Lady Marshals grabbed a 6-point lead. That run would eventually become 27-4 in favor of Graves to close out the first half. They led by 17 at halftime, 29-12. They led by 21 going into the final frame. Biggest lead for Graves County tonight was 23. They win it by 18, 43-25. The Lady Eagles were led by Hannah Glisson. She had 15. 11 of those came in the first half. 8 apiece for Morgan Alexander and for Ella Kemp. 5 points for Avery Thompson, 4 points for Conley Spann, and 3 for Lily Hayden. Lady Marshals were led by Lakin Schroeder. She had 16, 8 in each half. 4 for Chevelle Henson, 3 for Mia Teague, and 1 point apiece for Izzy Washburn and for Georgia Hall. Lady Marshals fall to 8-10 with the loss. Graves County improves to 14-3. Again, the post-game numbers, a service of Raymond James Financial Advisors, Rich and Casey Hendrickson with Hendrickson Wealth and Retirement. Our post-game coverage for the girls' game brought to you by Power Sports of America, where they sell excitement. And powered by DC Electric, this is WCBL Sports.
Moore's Resort and Marina is Kentucky Lake's favorite getaway. Resting on the northern shores of beautiful Kentucky Lake, Moore's now offers 37 pet-friendly cottages,
go ahead and take 2 minutes.
log
We've
cabin
got a ceremony
rooms, a
between
meeting
games
room,
here, so
Ralph's
we'll be able
Harborview
to
Barn,
knock out some spots here. So go ahead and take 2 minutes.
I will do it. Yes, sir.
a beach, a pool, a playground, mini golf, a recreational field, a pavilion, free Wi-Fi, free DVD, and game rentals. Plus, much, much more. Moore's Resort and Marina on beautiful Kentucky Lake.
Get the network you deserve with hometown service when you visit your locally owned and operated Verizon Wireless retailer, The Cellular Connection. Visit their new location across from Walmart on 5th Street in Benton. The best plans and the best prices on phones, tablets, smartwatches, accessories, and so much more. Tristan and the staff at The Cellular Connection will get you the right device and the right plan for your needs and your budget. And they're right here if you have any questions. The Cellular Connection, your authorized Verizon Wireless retailer. Visit their new location just off 5th Street in Benton across from Walmart.
We love to see you happy. David Taylor, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram.
This is Q Taylor for David Taylor Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram of Murray, Mayfield, and Benton. It's the start of a new year. 2023 is here. And this month, we are celebrating the Start Something New sales event. Our truck deals are off the charts. We are offering up to $1,000 bonus cash options for new 2023 Ram 25.
30 seconds.
All right.
Ram 3500s. We are also offering up to $3,000 in rebates for 2023 Jeep Grand Cherokees and up to $2,000 in rebates for new Jeep Gladiators. Order a new 2023 Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram vehicle from us and get $500 off your purchase. And as always, we love to see you happy.
We love to see you happy. David Taylor, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram.
Lady Marshals fall to Graves County 43-25. And post-game comments from Lady Marshals head coach Jimmy Holder are brought to you by First Kentucky Bank. Was your Christmas shopping a little stressful last year, or you're looking for ways to make it a little easier for this year? First Kentucky can help with their Star Rewards Club checking. You can purchase discounted gas cards, gift cards, and movie tickets. And that means you can shop at a discount all year long. So you give yourself the gift of savings now, and by next Christmas, you can give everyone an affordable present that they're sure to love. For details on how to become a Star Rewards Club member, call 866-839-6271 or visit online. First Kentucky Bank, member FDIC. Some benefits require activation. Terms and conditions apply. It's interesting how this final score is very similar to the one back on December the 9th. It was 41-24 on December the 9th, 43-25. So again, your defense pretty solid, just having trouble finding some points.
Yeah, I mean, we held them to 33% field goal shooting during that game. Obviously, the issue being that we can't score the basketball right now, and even our inside shots from 2 and 3 feet, really struggling to get those to go in. Taking care of the basketball today, I was very disappointed with what I'd seen in the first, as we talked pregame, in that first 12 minutes against McCracken, and how I felt like we did a pretty decent job of handling their pressure, which is, they do a better job than Graves County does at that. And then going into practice the last couple days of going against 8, 9, 10 defenders, on the floor to help us continue to get better in that department. And you know, I told the girls at halftime, I felt like, you know, that we got pushed around, that we were the team that when I look up, we're the ones that are off balance or stumbling or just not being physical. I felt like Graves, they came out and they really kind of established themselves from a physicality standpoint. And honestly, I thought that our girls did a really good job in the second half of showing some pride and competing and playing hard, much more so than we did in that second quarter. And that's what we challenged them with at halftime, was to play with more pride, to not get punked when it comes to rebounding or when it comes to loose balls. And I felt like they did respond in the second half, and that they didn't, you know, those games can go one or two ways, man. You know, you can get to 30, 35, or it can be a fight there, and I felt like they brought the fight in the second half at least.
A week off now from game action. I know you were looking for a game for early next week, and unsuccessfully. It's hard to find a game at this point in the season, but I know you did put out some feelers around the far western part of the state, regions 1, 2, and 3, I know. But
tried my hardest in Tennessee. I tried my hardest in West Kentucky. It just didn't work out for us.
Difficult to find games. But even though I know you're disappointed in the fact that you won't have a game until next Friday, a chance to work on yourselves, and maybe that's the most important thing right now.
Well, it is the most important thing. You know, even in your prep for McCracken and your prep for Graves, I mean, next Friday obviously is a huge game. That's one that you've got to win. And, you know, we do continue to work on ourselves on a daily basis from a ball handling perspective, handling the pressure, shooting. Most of our practice is honestly at this point offensive related, because as you said, our girls compete defensively, and you know, we've got to figure out a way to generate some offense, and right now I'm not sure how to do that, to be honest with you, Jeff.
Jimmy, know you guys have got some work to do between now and next Friday night against Callaway County, but a big one coming up with the Lady Lakers, part of a doubleheader a week from tonight. Thanks for stopping by. You guys have a good week of practice. We'll have a chance to talk to you a little more in the morning on the Coaches Show.
I appreciate it, and my girls, you know, they did come out in that second half, I felt like, and that's something that the fans, I appreciate everybody coming, because it was a packed house for that girls game, so I appreciate that. In the words of Calipari, hang with us. You know, we're a work in progress, but I know my girls competed their tails off for everybody here, especially in that second half, and I appreciate them for that.
All right.
Thank you.
Jimmy, thanks a lot.
Go Marshals.
Jimmy Holder, Lady Marshals head coach. Again, his post-game comments brought to you by First Kentucky Bank, and the post-game show for this Lady Marshals game has been brought to you by Power Sports of America. We'll move on in now to the Hendrickson Wealth and Retirement pregame show for the Marshals and the Graves County Eagles. Stay tuned. A check of the snap fitness of Benton and Calvert City game notes, plus pregame comments from Marshals head coach Sawyer Donahue, brought to you by Marshall County Hospital. It's all coming up, powered by DC Electric. This is WCBL Sports.
Here's a
bit. All right, Holly, going to pre-10 and pre-11.
Okay, do you want me to change break time? I've got 2 minutes here and then 2 minutes on pre-10.
Should be okay.
Then I've got 2 minutes and then 3 on 11. Okay, good deal.
On people gives us purpose, strength, and a way forward today. And
I was looking at the clock. I'm like, oh, we're past 7:30.
Yeah, we should be
at
okay.
906-2139. Raymond James Financial Services, Inc., member FINRA SIPC.
The 6-pack in a pound is now $2 off at Taco John's. But what's the right occasion to enjoy 6 crunchy tacos loaded with seasoned beef plus a pound of potato olays? How about date night, movie night, 1,000-piece puzzle night, picnics in the park, picnics in your kitchen, camping, tailgates, anniversaries, bribing friends, bribing pets, bribing yourself, birthdays, holidays, and any day that ends in Y. To name a few. The 6-pack in a pound, now $2 off, only from Taco John's. Bigger, bolder, better. Download the app, earn free food.
Let's get real. If you're looking for big-time sports, parties, pep rallies, and a huge campus, you'll find None of that at West Kentucky Community and Technical College. What you will find are hands-on training and university transfer programs taught by experienced instructors in small classes. You won't get lost in the crowd or end up with crippling debt. Visit westkentucky.kctcs.edu. College for the real world. College for your world.
You tired of always
30 seconds to crowd noise.
Heartland Motors. Aren't you tired of not having your own truck?
Then you need to go to Heartland Motors. Are you tired of cramped family vacations?
Then you need to go to Heartland Motors.
That's right. No matter what your credit, will work within your budget. Browse our inventory online at heartlandmotorsky.com.
For all your vehicle needs, come to Heartland Motors.
And let our dad help you find a car, truck, or SUV.
It's guaranteed at Heartland Motors.
Between games of this Marshall County-Graves County doubleheader tonight at Marshall County High School, let's take a look at the Snap Fitness of Benton and Calvert City game notes for the boys contest between the Marshals and the Eagles. Snap Fitness, Commerce Boulevard in Benton, 5th Avenue in Calvert City. 88th meeting in boys basketball between Marshall County and Graves County. Graves County leads the all-time series 45-42, but the Marshals have won 5 of the last 7 in this series. The last meeting, December the 9th, at Graves County's Eagles Nest, with the Marshals winning 74-59. The Marshals led by as many as 20 in that game. Trey Wall had 21 points behind 7 3-point shots. Logan Parker came off the bench to give the Marshals 15 in the win over Graves in December, while Alex Staples had 14 and Orrin Phelps had 12. Lucas Pigg had 21 to lead the Graves County scoring, while Tatum Holland added 10. Graves County 5-11 on the season. You look at their scores, though, this is a team that's getting better. They were most recently in action on Tuesday. Very tough close loss at home to Paducah Tillman, 70-65. Graves was 15-15 last season. District 3 champion, defeating Mayfield 49-41 in the District 3 championship game, turning the tables on the Cardinals after Mayfield had won both regular season meetings with Graves County last year, the first in overtime, the second in double overtime. Graves County then lost to eventual regional champion and state quarterfinalist Murray 72-53 in the opening round of last season's Region 1 tournament. Jason Holland, in his first season as the head coach at Graves County, spent the past 2 seasons at South Warren, 31-22 there. Previously the head coach at Henry County, Oldham County, and Montgomery County, 2 Region 8 championships and the 2012 state semifinal round during his time at Oldham County. Over 300 career wins for Coach Jason Holland. Graves County preseason ranked the number 7 team in Region 1 in the Courier Journal Coaches Poll, and also by the Cat's Paws Kentucky Basketball Yearbook, while their junior guard, Lucas Pigg, 5'11", preseason ranked the number 10 player in Region 1 by the Kentucky Prep Report. And this week's Cantrell computer ratings from the Lexington Herald Leader for these 2 teams. The Marshals with a Cantrell rating of 70.3 this week. That's number 2 in Region 1. Graves County at 49.1. That's number 7 in the region this week. That's a look at the Snap Fitness of Benton and Calvert City game notes. Pre-game comments from Marshals head coach Sawyer Donahue on the way. Powered by DC Electric, this is WCBO Sports.
Holly, during
Here's
this
a message
break,
from financial advisor Casey Hendrickson.
Since our beginning, our business has been people and their financial well-being.
Yes, sir. Tapes rolling now.
All right.
Times with
There we go. 3, 2, 1. Starting lineups brought to you by Mediacom Channel 8, the channel about you and your community. Graves County a record of 5-11 under first-year head coach Jason Holland. They will start a 4-guard lineup. Cole Mills, 6'2" senior, averaging 7 points, 2 rebounds a game. That name is familiar. It should be. Spent the past 3 seasons playing for the Marshals, now playing for Graves County and really giving them a good lift as he has returned to action for the Eagles. Riley Vakazovic at another guard, 5'10" junior, averaging 10 points, 3 rebounds a game. Lucas Pigg, who is the leading scorer on this Graves County team, 5'11" junior, will start at guard, 16 points, 4 rebounds a game. And Tatum Holland, 6' junior, averaging 6 points, 1 rebound a game. The forward is Braden Waller. He is a 6'5" sophomore, averages 9 points, 6 rebounds a game. The Marshals 13-3 under first-year head coach Sawyer Donahue. The guards will be Trey Wall, 5'10" senior, 7 points, 2 rebounds a game. Wade Moore, 5'10" senior, 12 points, 3 rebounds a game. And coming off that sensational 29-point performance in the win over McCracken County on Tuesday night. And at guard, Alex Staples, 5'11" sophomore, 14 in the win against McCracken County on Tuesday night, averages 12 points, 3 rebounds a game. The forwards, Hunter Wallace, 6'4" senior, averaging 7 points, 4 rebounds a game, and Orrin Phelps, 6'2" junior, averaging 7 points, 5 rebounds a game. In the starting lineups, a service of Mediacom Channel 8. Tip-off of the Marshals and the Eagles is next. Powered by DC Electric, this is WCBL Sports.
Provided as a bill.
How much time do you want between the coach's interview and the lineups?
Allowance applies.
Let
Network reliability based on 2022 Mediacom Executive Summary reliability.
How long is the coach's interview?
The Marshals.
About 3 minutes.
Graves County Eagles. Welcome back to the Hendrickson Wealth and Retirement pregame show. And it's time for pregame
Okay. Do you want to play the second prayer too?
Yeah, we'll do that.
CH Your Hospital. For more information, visit
Okay.
.org. And good luck, Marshals and Lady Marshals, from everyone at Marshall County Hospital. Sawyer, you mentioned it the other night after the win.
I'm going to turn crowd noise on.
Game comments as we looked ahead a little bit to the Graves County game tonight. This is a Graves County team. You look at their scores, and they're improving each time out.
Absolutely. They, this is a kind of a game that I worry about, a dangerous game for us, coming off kind of the high after the McCracken win, and Graves is playing better. So a team that's improved since the last time we played them, so we've got to be ready to go and make sure we're locked in.
In that regard, I would think that the one advantage you do have to hopefully guard against a letdown is the experience and the maturity of the team that you have. A lot of seniors, but not only that, a lot of guys, whether they're seniors or not, that have been through some tough games over the years in tough situations.
That's right. Yeah. Hopefully, our senior leadership will help guard, against a letdown and effort. Again, games like this are always tough, especially coming off one like Tuesday. But hopefully, just the tradition of the Marshall-Graves rivalry will have our guys a little more focused maybe than they would have been against another opponent.
Finally, as you've gone back and reviewed the game tape from the win over McCracken County on Tuesday, I know there are things that during the course of grading tape and all of that jump out at you that maybe you didn't see or didn't notice as much during the kind of the heat of the moment during the game. What are some things as you went back and looked at that tape that you thought your guys really excelled at that maybe kind of went under the radar a little bit in the win on Tuesday night?
Well, overall, this didn't really go under the radar, but we just guarded them. I felt like holding that team to that amount of points, was just a really solid effort. We made them earn, every point that they got. Our defense, our switching was on point. We really paid attention to detail with McCune and what he likes to do. And so I was just really pleased overall with our defensive effort.
It's kind of where you guys hang your hat, isn't it?
That's exactly right. We told the guys from day one, we're only going to go as far as our defense will take us. And so far, we've been pretty good on that end of the floor.
Sawyer, good luck tonight.
Thank you.
Marshals head coach Sawyer Donahue, again, his pregame comments, a service of Marshall County Hospital. Hendrickson Wealth and Retirement pregame show returns after this timeout. Powered by DC Electric, this is WCBL Sports.
Here's a message from financial advisor.
Okay, just stick with the 1 minute plan.
Yes,
exactly
please.
alike.
Yeah.
That's why you need a with the freedom to focus on the details that make your life your own, the challenges you face, the dreams that inspire you. Whatever your goals, you need an advisor who can create a plan uniquely tailored to you, all backed by the sophisticated resources of Raymond James. That's life well planned. To learn more, call financial advisors Rich and Casey Hendrickson at 906-2139. Raymond James Financial Services, Inc., member FINRA, SIPC.
Whatever project you have in mind, know the folks at Cashway Building Materials will have everything you'll need. Yellowwood treated lumber, windows, doors, tools from Bostitch, DeWalt, and Paslow, just to name a few. Cashway
Live in 20 seconds.
Okay. Lineup of paint from Porter, PPG, and Pittsburgh, right. And all the brushes.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Sorry.
Whatever you need, you're taken care of in one stop at Cashway Building Materials, Highway 641 between Benton and Draftonville. Your one stop for building needs. Cashway Building Materials, proud sponsors of the Marshals and Lady Marshals.
Starting lineups brought to you by Mediacom Channel 8, the channel about you and your community. Graves County a record of 5-11 under first-year head coach Jason Holland. They will start a four-guard lineup. Cole Mills, 6'2" senior, averaging 7 points, 2 rebounds a game. That name is familiar. It should be. Spent the past 3 seasons playing for the Marshals, now playing for Graves County, and really giving them a good lift as he has returned to action for the Eagles. Riley Vakazovic at another guard, 5'10" junior, averaging 10 points, 3 rebounds a game. Lucas Pigg, who is the leading scorer on this Graves County team, 5'11" junior, will start at guard, 16 points, 4 rebounds a game. And Tatum Holland, 6' junior, averaging 6 points, 1 rebound a game. The forward is Braden Waller. He is a 6'5" sophomore, averages 9 points, 6 rebounds a game. The Marshals 13-3 under first-year head coach Sawyer Donahue. The guards will be Trey Wall, 5'10" senior, 7 points, 2 rebounds a game. Wade Moore, 5'10" senior, 12 points, 3 rebounds a game. And coming off that sensational 29-point performance in the win over McCracken County on Tuesday night. And at guard, Alex Staples, 5'11" sophomore, 14 in the win against McCracken County on Tuesday night, averages 12 points, 3 rebounds a game. The forwards, Hunter Wallace, 6'4" senior, averaging 7 points, 4 rebounds a game. And Orrin Phelps, 6'2" junior, averaging 7 points, 5 rebounds a game. In the starting lineups, the service of Mediacom Channel 8. Tip-off of the Marshals and the Eagles is next. Powered by DC Electric, this is WCBO Sports.
Here's a message from
Okay, how much time here?
No two of us are exactly alike. That's why you need a financial advisor with the freedom to focus.
Do you think I could squeeze in a 20-second spot from Twin Lakes before the
that's
prayer?
fine.
Will I have time?
Yeah, go ahead.
I just want to get it out of our way.
Yeah, that's
Plan
fine.
uniquely tailored to you, all backed by the sophisticated resources of Raymond James. That's life well planned. To learn more, call financial advisors Rich and Casey Hendrickson at 906-2139. Raymond James Financial Services, Inc., member FINRA, SIPC.
Hey everybody, this is Jeremy Short, pastor of Twin Lakes Worship Center. Just wanting to take a minute to invite y'all to come out and worship with us at Twin Lakes. Our worship times are at 10 o'clock on Sunday, 7 o'clock on Wednesday night. We'd love to have you. God bless you, and you have a great week. Hello, this is Jeremy Short, pastor at Twin Lakes Worship Center. Before we have tonight's prayer, I'd like to invite you to join us. Our service times are at 10 a.m. on Sundays, 7 p.m. on Wednesdays. We have great programs for all ages and are all welcome to join us at Twin Lakes Worship Center as we worship together and spread the good news of the gospel of Jesus Christ. Let us pray. Heavenly Father, we thank you for this opportunity to come together as communities and to enjoy sportsmanship in these activities. And Lord, we ask now that you would just watch over the athletes and keep them safe, no injuries, and Lord, that everything that we do would be done in a way that is pleasing to you and bring you on.
Okay, now we're about 7 seconds.
Okay.
Straight to you or to commercial?
Yeah, that you can seg out.
In Jesus' name, amen.
The game ball for this boys' game delivered by Thompson Plumbing, voted as Marshall County and Western Kentucky's favorite plumbing service. They deliver a licensed plumber on every job. Call 270-527-3299 for Thompson Plumbing. And the game uniforms, a service of the Sweet Tea Company, the official outfitter of the WCBO sports team. For custom embroidery and screen printing to have your business or sports team looking sharp, the Sweet Tea Company will help. Call them at 270-387-0170, rated 5 stars on Facebook. Marshals in the home whites, Marshals in orange script across the fronts of the jerseys trimmed in royal blue. The numerals are in orange trimmed in royal blue. Graves County will wear royal blue uniforms with eagles and white script across the fronts of the jerseys. The numerals are also in white. Tip-off will be brought to you by Raymond James Financial Advisor Kayla Teckenbrock with Hendrickson Wealth and Retirement. She specializes in doing what's right for you in your retirement years and in educating you about your investments. If you'd like a fresh, objective, and thoughtful second opinion, contact her at 270-906-2130 or visit her office at 105 West 5th in Benton. Raymond James Financial Services Incorporated, member FINRA and SIPC. Hendrickson Wealth and Retirement is not a broker-dealer and is independent of Raymond James Financial Services. The opening tip controlled by Marshall County, and the Marshals will have it going right to left. Wade Moore will be picked up here defensively by Vakazovic. Vakazovic taps it away from him, but Moore is able to track it down. Now to Staples, and a blocking foul here against Lucas Pick. First foul of the ball game. We are just underway. Graves County a winner in the girls contest, 43-25. Trey Wall from the far sideline throws it in here to Wade Moore. The Marshals get back to work against the Graves County man-to-man. Moore around to the left side, out to Wall, now to Moore, drives left baseline, hangs in the air, shot no good. Staples with a rebound, his follow no good, and Waller has it for Graves County. Pig will bring it up the near side. He's met at midcourt here by Alex Staples and the Marshall County man-to-man. Holland takes it on the right side, feeds the high post to Mills. Kick out to Vakazovic, drives left baseline, and the pass went off the foot of a Marshall County defender. Graves County will keep it and play it in underneath the bucket on their scoring end of the floor. No score, we are just underway. Graves County will toss it in here. Marshall's man-to-man on the inbounds play, and a shot high off the glass is good. Cole Mills got the inbounds play, drove right toward the bucket and put it up and in high off the glass, and Graves County grabs the early lead at 2-0. Marshals to their offensive end. Wade Moore near the time strike to Staples. High post to Wallace, turns and faces the bucket. Staples went to post up. He turns and shoots it. It's good. Alex Staples ties the game at 2. Turnaround jump shot out of a post-up move. We've played 1 minute and 15 seconds. Mills takes it left side. Trey Wall on him. Mills puts down a right-handed dribble. Swings right side. Now a kick out to Pig. Top of the circle, 3 on the way is good for Lucas Pig. Graves County leading it 5-2. 6:25 to play first quarter. Marshals come across the time strike. Phelps to Moore. Moore accelerates into the lane and has his shot blocked from behind out of bounds by Vakazovic. Marshals will keep it. Trey Wall puts it in play to Moore. Top right side to Staples. Tried to get it to Wall. Pass in front of him. Ball was coming around to screen and wanted to pop out left side for a three-point try. And it sails out of bounds, and Graves County will have it. Lucas Pig will bring it up the floor here for Graves County. Comes across the time stripe. Right side to Holland. Holland with a lead pass down low to Waller, who puts it up no good, but a foul against Marshall County. Raiden Waller will be at the free throw line for Graves County. This Marshall County foul is against Trey Wall. Marshall County's first foul of the night. Raiden Waller headed to the free throw line for Graves County. 69% on the season is Waller. 6'5" sophomore, left-handed shooter, wears jersey number 44. First one no good. First free throws of the contest. 5-2, Graves County in front. Not quite 2 minutes into the game. Waller at the line for Graves County. Lets this one go, and this one is good. And the lead is 4 for Graves County, 6-2. A little backcourt pressure here from Graves County, trying to slow the Marshals down a little bit, bringing it across the line. Wall throws it across the line to Phelps and gets it right back. So Wall dribbling between the circles. Now to Wallace. Gives it to Phelps. Phelps puts down his dribble, and he's fouled by Waller out top. Waller picking up his first. Team foul number 2 against Graves County. Marshals will play it in from the far sideline. Wade Moore pops out to get it. Vakazovic comes to check him defensively. Moore off to the left side, out to Wall. Deep 3, off the mark. Rebound, though, to Staples, and he's fouled by Waller. That's Waller's second. So Waller has picked up his second foul with 5:36 to play in the first quarter. Graves County will look to their bench, and Carson Carrico will check in. Marshals look to put it in play. Comes into Phelps. Now to Staples near the right block. Kick out to Wallace, left side. To Phelps, back to Wallace. Wallace splits a pair of defenders. Now is tied up, and the arrow will give it to Graves County. 6-2, the lead for Graves County. Bit of a slow start for the Marshals, and Sawyer Donahue just told his team, wake up. Vakazovic throws it across the line to Carrico, now to Mills, top of the key. Mills leaves it out top here for Holland. Around it comes to Mills, left side. Mills back out for Holland for a three-point try that's blocked by Wallace, picked up by Moore. He'll drive it the other way and lay it up and in. Hunter Wallace set all of that up by reaching out with that long right arm and swatting that three-point try away. Wade Moore out hustled everybody to run it down. Right side, here is Vakazovic. Out to Holland, right side three, doesn't go. Rebound tipped by Moore, picked up by Staples. Staples dribbles into front court, has it knocked away, but able to pick it up. Now to Moore. Moore bounces it down to Phelps along the baseline. Phelps puts it in and a foul. Phelps with a little behind his head left-handed layup to tie the game at 6. And a foul to put him at the line to try to complete a three-point play. Foul is against Holland, his first. Team foul number 4 against Graves County. Orrin Phelps at the line for the Marshals. 9 of 12 on the season, now 10 of 13 as the Marshals move in front with a three-point play by Orrin Phelps. Graves County to their offensive end. The Marshals man-to-man. Big takes it on the high post. Into the corner to Mills. Vakazovic right of the circle. Out between the circles to Mills. More on him. Mills dribbles to the right elbow. Cut off there. Now to Carrico. Back out to Mills. Around it comes to Vakazovic. Graves County working the ball around the horn. Vakazovic will dribble almost out to the timeline and hand it off to Carrico. Trey Wall guarding him. Carrico angles right. Trying to get loose down to the baseline. And Wall hit the deck. Now out to a three for Cole Mills. That's good. Graves County moves back in front. 9-7. 3:45 to play first quarter. Wade Moore moves it across the 10-second line on the dribble here for the Marshals. Leaves it for Staples. Staples now to Phelps. Round it comes to Wall. Drops it off near the left block to Wallace. Wallace trying to make his move, and a blocking foul against Graves County's Carrico. Carrico's first one, team foul number 5 against Graves County. Logan Parker will check in here for the Marshals. 6'4" junior, had 15 in the win over Graves County off the bench back on December the 9th. Averages 6 points, 6 rebounds a game. And into the lineup for Graves County will be Drew Hayden, 6'2" senior, 5 points, 3 rebounds a game. Marshals put it in play, comes into Moore. Now to Wall, deep in the corner for 3, no good. Rebound though to Parker. Parker has it stripped away. Graves County with the ball. Vakazovic into front court, now he waits. Pig takes it on a drive and lays it up and in. Pig now with 5. Marshall County trails by 4, 11-7. Trey Wall into front court, out to Wallace, fakes. He wants a 3, no good. Rebound kept alive by Parker, but Graves County has it. Lucas Pig comes across the time stripe here for Graves County. Left side it comes now to Carrico, out to Mills. Mills working along the far sideline, wants Pig to come get it with 2:42 to go in the first quarter. Mills runs off a screen, out to Pig, left side. Pig into the lane, over to Mills, 16-footer right side, in and out. Rebound Marshall County. Staples to Moore, up the near side to Trey Wall in front court. Out top now to Parker. Parker spinning his way toward the bucket. Shot is up, it is no good. Rebound taken by Graves County. Graves County 11, Marshall County 7. 2:15 to play in the first quarter. Pig moves it down to the right side. Left-handed dribble, now he retreats back out near the timeline. Wants to drive it into the lane. Kick into the corner here to Vakazovic. He fakes, reverse layup, good. Vakazovic gives Graves County their biggest lead now at 6, 13-7. 1:55 to play first quarter. Wade Moore dribbles down to the right side here for the Marshals. Waits for Logan Parker to come take it. Now to Moore. Moore trying to work his way in. Short jump shot off the mark. Rebound though to Parker. He'll put it back up. No good. And Graves County comes out of there with it. Hayden has it now. Lucas Pig will walk it up the floor here for Graves County with 90 seconds to go first quarter. Our Puckett's Jewelry game time. Big swings it all the way out to Carrico. Now to Mills, 3 left side, no good. Rebound Staples for Marshall County. Outlet pass to Moore, running it up the middle of the floor, out the wall for a 3, good. Ray Wall with Marshall County's first F&B Bank 3 of the night, draws them to within 3, 13-10 Graves County, 1:05 to play first quarter. Lucas Pig brings it across the 10-second line and waits. Staples creeping out a little closer. Now he swings it left side here to Vukazovic. Graves County spreading the floor. See what the Marshals decide to do defensively. Still 48 seconds to go in the first quarter. Vukazovic leaves it for Pig. Staples tracking him defensively. Pig bounces it here to Vukazovic. Down to 35 seconds to go first quarter. Vukazovic acted like he was going to go on a drive. Now he backs it up all the way into the logo. Still dribbling back and forth, right to left hand. Moore coming out closer. Now to Pig. Now to Staples, still shadowing him defensively. Pig leaves it here for Vukazovic. Down to 15 seconds to play first quarter. Vukazovic trying to spin his way over to the right side. He does. And his pass is intercepted by Wade Moore. Throws it up ahead for Staples. Staples lays it in. And that'll do things for the first quarter. Graves County 13, Marshall County 12, as we head to the second. Powered by DC Electric, this is WCBL Sports.
About the perfect addition or update to your home? The equity in your house can turn into new opportunities. With a home equity loan at CFSB, you'll get customized, friendly service from our experienced lending team with loan service right here in your hometown. Start an application online today or stop by any of our 8 convenient locations in Marshall, Graves, McCracken, or Callaway counties. Go to yourlifeyourbank.com for more information. CFSB, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Let me introduce you to this place in the country that operates in the heart of small-town USA, Benton, Kentucky to be exact, where our cats are wild and we're racer proud, where good times usually include some sweet tea and swing of some sort, where we admire dedication and hard work. This is Mike, son Ryan, and daughter Misty, and the rest of the country family. No gimmicks, just good old country-made deals, where we promise that country.
We'll do whatever it takes.
You just can't beat a country-made deal.
Whether you're an individual or a business owner, taxes are a fact of life, but when you work with Donahue and Associates, PLLC, certified public accountants of Benton, their dedicated team of tax and accounting professionals will make sure that you have one less thing to worry about. 270-527-1418 for Donahue and Associates. Alex Staples working along the right baseline. Short jumper, no good. Rebound taken by Graves County, and we're underway here in the second quarter. Lucas Pig will dribble with the right hand into front court. Guarded by Staples, takes it down the left side, tried to drop it off down low. It's knocked away and out of bounds by a Marshall County defender. I think it was Parker who knocked it away and out of bounds. We've had 2 ties, 2 lead changes so far. Biggest lead for the Marshals has been 1. Biggest lead for Graves County has been 6. Big looking to throw it in. Chase Binkley in for the Marshals here to start the second quarter. Near steal, Graves County runs it down. Mills has it. Also Logan Davis is in to start the second for the Marshals. Mills backs up into the center circle. Now slides left with the dribble. Wants to go against Davis. Kick into the corner here to Pig. Pig back out to Mills. Top right side to Vukazovic. And Graves County will reset. Binkley guarding Vukazovic. Binkley was just a big factor in the win over McCracken County on Tuesday night with his defensive effort. Pig, left side, and now there's a 5-second count. David Smithmeyer making the call. Part of our veteran officiating crew tonight. 13-12 is the lead for Graves County. The Marshals will look to move back in front. 6:56 to play in the first half. Wade Moore walking it up the floor, gets some instructions from Marshals head coach Sawyer Donahue as he comes through the center circle. Dribbles off to the right side, now to Davis, and Davis is fouled here by Tatum Holland, and that is his second. Waller's already on the bench with 2 fouls for Graves County. Marshals will put it in play from the baseline. Next Graves County foul will have the Marshals shooting the 1-and-1. Lob pass in here for Parker. Puts the shot up, no good. And a foul on the rebound against Marshall County's Chase Binkley. First foul against Binkley, team foul number 2 against the Marshals. Marshals have Staples, Moore, Davis, Parker, and Binkley here on the floor. Lucas Pigg moves it across the time stripe and waits right there in the center circle. Staples comes out to challenge him. Hand off to Carrico, now to Mills, out to Pigg. He wants a 3, it's good. Lucas Pigg with his second 3 of the first half, and Graves County leads it by 4, 16-12. Wade Moore trying to get down the left side of the lane, cut off, out to Parker. He wants a 3, good. Logan Parker with an FNB Bank 3 for the Marshals. Get your Marshall County Spirit debit card exclusively at FNB Bank and support Marshall County Schools, member FDIC. Right side, here is Hayden for a 3 that is no good. Marshall County grabs the rebound. Binkley pulls it down. Out to Moore, up the far side, all the way over to Davis. Davis drives in, shoots it off the glass, no good. Kept alive by Parker, but the rebound belongs to Graves County. Cole Mills will take it over in the backcourt here for Graves County. Angles left in front court. Hunter Wallace will return for the Marshals at the next whistle. Carrico has it here with Binkley chasing him defensively. And now a timeout for Graves County. Graves County leading the Marshals 16-15 with 5:18 to play until halftime. Powered by DC Electric, this is WCBL Sports.
Switching is easy. We do it all the time. We switch on the lights. We switch TV channels. Some of us switch partners while square dancing. Well, that's a stretch. But what's not a stretch is how you can switch and save with State Farm. In fact, State Farm agent Travis Terrell on the Benton Court Square can switch you over so you can start saving today. Travis and his team are ready to welcome you to the State Farm neighborhood. With Travis Terrell, it's easy to switch and save. Just give him a call when you want the real deal. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Here at the CFSB Investments Broadcast Center, they are your trusted and well-known financial representatives and advisors, and they look forward to working with you. Call them at 270-527-4650 to set up your free no-obligation appointment to review your plans and options. Securities and advisory services offered through LPL Financial, a registered investment advisor and broker-dealer, member FINRA and SIPC. Graves County using their first time out of the night. They put the ball in play as we get back to action. Pigg takes it left side, 3 on the way. This one is no good, and Marshall County runs after the rebound, and they track it down. Logan Davis into front court, still on the move, and a kick out to Parker left side, and a charging foul against Logan Parker. Parker tried to drive the left baseline and is called for charging. Tommy Robertson into the game for the Marshals. 5'11" sophomore, averages 3 points, 2 rebounds a game. Inside of 5 minutes to play first half. Graves County leads by 1. They've led most of the first half. Pigg, right side. And his pass goes over into the backcourt, or did it? Yep, it did. Now it's saved back across the line. And Graves County's arguing that it went off of a Marshall County player out of bounds. Wallace puts it in play here to Wade Moore. Coach Jason Holland for Graves County arguing vehemently that Marshall County touched that one last. But the official does not share that sentiment. Marshals with the ball, trailing by 1. Moore, fadeaway shot. It is no good. And Logan Davis swings in from way out top and comes up with the rebound. Davis lost the handle on it and tried to throw it back out. Robertson comes up with a loose ball. Robertson has his shot blocked. Sawyer Donahue wanted a foul, and Graves County grabs the loose ball. Lucas Pigg around to Hayden, top of the circle here to Vakazovic. Now to Pigg, 4 minutes to go first half. Left side now to Carrico. One bounce to the right hand to Mills, standing in the center circle. Now between the circles now to Hayden. Mills takes it on the left wing, out to Pigg, fakes a 3, drives it left side. Kick into the corner. Vakazovic wants a 3. It's good. Graves County by 4, 19-15, 3:35 to play first half. Wade Moore comes down here for the Marshals. He'll set something up. Logan Davis takes it top left side. Davis to Moore. Driving it right side of the lane, hangs in the air, shot no good, but a foul against Graves County. We'll have Wade Moore at the Taco John's free throw line. Vakazovic picking up his first. 7th team foul against Graves County. Moore fouled in the act. He'll shoot twice. 73% on the season. 29 points for Wade Moore in the win on Tuesday night against McCracken County. Off the mark on the first free throw. Orrin Phelps returns for the Marshals. Moore has one more coming. Lets it fly. This one is in and out. Missed them both. Rebound taken by Graves County. Lucas Pigg will work it up the floor here for the Eagles. Left side, long range in front court to Vakazovic. Out to Mills for a three right side. That's good. That's the biggest lead of the night for Graves County at 7, 22-15. Marshals to their offensive end. Wade Moore takes it toward the bucket, and his shot is blocked. Hunter Wallace grabs it here for the Marshals. He is near the right block. Now out to Moore. The Marshals will reset. Bounce pass down to Wallace, right baseline. Cross-court pass, knocked away. Picked up, though, by Davis. He puts it in, and a foul. Oh, did they call that offensive? They called that on Logan Davis. Wow. First on Davis. Team foul number 4 against Marshall County. So the basket is still up on the board, but I'm not sure that it counts. I believe it's still 22-15. Lucas Pigg in front court here for Carrico. Carrico has picked up his dribble out top. Now Vakazovic comes to take it. New player into the game is Case Tubbs, 6-foot sophomore. We get a foul away from the ball against him. Tubbs picking up his first. 2:21 to play first half. 22-17 is on the board, but that would assume that the basket for Davis counted when they called him for a charging foul. All right, now they've changed it back to 22-15. Alex Staples takes it in front court here for the Marshals. Out to Davis, long range right side. Fakes, drives it into the lane. Out to Phelps. He wants a three. It is no good. Rebound taken by Graves County. 2 minutes to go first half. Graves County leading by 7, 22-15. Lucas Pigg with the ball in front court. Staples on him defensively. Pigg tried to go left side. 5-second count is on. Into the corner here it comes. Now to Carrico. Back out to Pigg. Pigg drives it. Kick into the corner here, and a three-point try by Hayden that's around and out. Rebound, though, to Carrico. His putback no good. And out of bounds on the rebound here. Last touched by the Marshals. Minute and a half to play in the first half. Graves County leading 22-15. Trey Wall set to check back in here for the Marshals. Logan Davis will be out. Lucas Pigg will do the honors on the inbounds pass here from the baseline for Graves County. Intercepted by Moore. Wade Moore runs it the other way, takes it into the lane, lays it in with the left hand. Minute 20 to play first half. That draws the Marshals to within 5, 22-17 Graves County. Lucas Pigg comes up the near side. Staples guarding him closely again. See if they get that 5-second count started. There it is. Now Staples backs off as Pigg wants to try to drive it. Pigg, now he is going to be called for an offensive foul as Staples recovered and got in front of him as Pigg went on the drive, and that's number 2 against Pigg. .57 seconds to play first half. 22-17 is the lead for Graves County. Marshals with the ball. Phelps, top of the circle. Left side to Trey Wall. Out to Moore. Now to Phelps. Out to Staples, left side to Wallace. He launches a three, got it. Hunter Wallace had a big three in the win over McCracken County down the stretch on Tuesday night. Gets his first F&B Bank three of the night there. Marshals draw to within two, 28 seconds to go first half. See what Graves County decides to do. Into the lane, shot no good by Carico. Marshall County pushing it the other way after they grab the rebound. Moore hesitates, out to Wall, fakes. Now he'll leave it for Moore. Boy, Trey passed up an open look there. Moore swings around to the top of the key, three on the way, good! 2 seconds, big from half court, it is no good. And the Marshals score the final 8 of the first half to lead here at halftime, 23-22. Our Marshall County halftime report will be manufactured beautifully by Champion Homes of Benton. Focus on MCHS, brought to you by the Marshall County Board of Education coming up. The Lake Chem halftime summary and the first half numbers, a service of Raymond James Financial Advisors, Rich and Casey Hendrickson, Hendrickson Wealth and Retirement. Marshals leading by 1 here at the break, 23-22, and powered by DC Electric. This is WCBL Sports.
2
minutes, and I'll come back and refocus.
Yes, sir.
This is Q Taylor for David Taylor Chrysler, Dodge Jeep Ram of Murray, Mayfield, and Benton. It's the start of a new year. 2023 is here. And this month, we are celebrating the Start Something New sales event. Our truck deals are off the charts. We are offering up to $1,000 bonus cash options for new 2023 Ram 2500s and new Ram 3500s. We are also offering up to $3,000 in rebates for 2023 Jeep Grand Cherokees and up to $2,000 in rebates for new Jeep Gladiators. Order a new 2023 Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram vehicle from us and get $500 off your purchase. And as always, we love to see you happy.
We love to see you happy. David Taylor, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram.
When you're buying insurance, finding protection closer to home is always better. After all, who's more likely to care about you? Somebody at the other end of an 800 number where you're just another customer, or a local insurance agent. If you need a competitive quote or you just have a question, please call us or drop in and see us. Morgan, Trevathan & Gunn is not an 800 number. We're right here, ready to help with any insurance needs you may have. When it comes to insurance, Morgan, Trevathan & Gunn has been serving
30 seconds.
surrounding areas since 1934. Whether you need a quote on new insurance, making changes to your existing policy, our staff will walk you through every step of the process. We're located on the Court Square in Benton at 106 East 12th Street, or give us a call, 270-527-6200, 527-6200. You can always find us online at mtginsurance.com. Morgan, Trevathan & Gunn, creative insurance solutions with a passion for people.
The Marshall County halftime report, manufactured beautifully by Champion Homes. Become a champion and apply for your new career at championhomes.com. Marshall score the final 8 points of the first half and overcome a 7-point deficit to lead by 1 here at halftime, 23-22. Time now for Focus on MCHS, brought to you by the Marshall County Board of Education, a weekly feature dedicated to doing what's making news at Marshall County High School. And the Marshall Strong Blood Drive will be coming up here at the high school on Monday, January the 23rd in the auxiliary gym from 8:30 until 2:30. Streamline your donation experience and save up to 15 minutes by visiting redcrossblood.org/rapidpass to complete your pre-donation reading and health history questions on the day of your appointment. Again, the Marshall Strong Blood Drive coming up at Marshall County High School in the auxiliary gym Monday, January 23rd from 8:30 until 2:30. Focus on MCHS, brought to you by the Marshall County Board of Education, and we'll come back with the Lake Chem halftime summary in just a moment. It is Marshall County 23, Graves County 22 here at the break, powered by DC Electric. This is WCBL Sports.
Benton Pharmacy and West Kentucky Home Medical Supply Store. Understand you've got several options when it comes to choosing.
Yes, sir.
If having one that will take the time to answer your questions, that values your time, and one that knows you, not just your medication list, then consider the Benton Pharmacy in West Kentucky Home Medical Supply Store, and you'll quickly see why they're voted Marshall County's #1 pharmacy and #1 home medical supply store year in and year out. The Benton Pharmacy in West Kentucky Home Medical Supply, located at 2606 South Main Street in Benton. Bob Prince with the Prince and Bryan Law Office on Main in Benton is proud to be a part of this wonderful community. The law office of Prince and Bryan just off the Court Square at 1005 Main in Benton. For dedicated legal representation, call attorneys Bob Prince or Bethany Wilcutt at 270-527-8612 and online at princeandbryanlaw.com or stop by the law office at 1005 Main in Benton.
Graves County led most of the first half, and in fact, it opened up their biggest lead at 7, 22-15. But then the Marshals scored the final 8 points of the first half, and they lead it 23-22 here at the halftime break. Our third lead change of the night. 2 ties so far. Biggest lead for Graves County has been 7. Biggest lead for the Marshals has been 1. The Lake Chem halftime summary brought to you by your friends at Lake Chem Community Federal Credit Union. It's like banking, only better, with the locations in Calvert City, Draftonville, and Murray, member NCUA. First half numbers when we come back. Powered by DC Electric, this is WCBL Sports. Grab 90 seconds
here.
The
colder days of winter are here.
Yes, sir.
Mind, you will want to make sure your heating system is up to the task. Call CNC Heating and Cooling, your Lakes area root dealer, and they'll make sure your home or business is ready for Old Man Winter. Also, be sure to ask CNC about credit terms, making installing a new efficient root system easy on the budget, subject to credit approval. Call CNC Heating and Cooling for all of your service and installation needs. 270-527-7237. And remember, you can rely on Root. We've got Spirit, and now you can too. All you have to do is make a purchase with your Marshall County Spirit debit card, and FNB will donate money to Marshall County schools. It's that easy.
Hi, I'm Trent Lovett. Get your Marshall County Spirit debit card today, exclusively at FNB. Call us at 270-387-3062. Visit growwithfnb.com or stop by in person. Go Marshall.
FNB Bank, member FDIC. Spirit debit card is available with eligible FNB checking accounts. For each signature-based transaction not using your PIN, FNB will donate 10 cents to the schools. Donation may be subject to contracted quarterly maximums. Moore's Resort.
Okay, last one.
All right.
Kentucky Lake's favorite getaway. Resting on the northern shores of beautiful Kentucky Lake, Moore's now offers 37 pet-friendly cottages, 24 log cabin lodge rooms, a meeting room, Ralph's Harborview Bar and Grill, full-service marina, boat rentals, slip rentals, fuel, bait and tackle, a beach, a pool, a playground, mini golf, a recreational field, a pavilion, free Wi-Fi, free DVD, and game rentals. Plus, much, much more. Moore's Resort and Marina on beautiful Kentucky Lake.
Marshals leading Graves County 23-22 here at halftime. And the first half scoring numbers, a service of Raymond James Financial Advisors, Rich and Casey Hendrickson, Hendrickson Wealth and Retirement, 105 West 5th in Benton, 270-906-2139. Member FINRA and SIPC. Hendrickson Wealth and Retirement is not a broker-dealer and is independent of Raymond James Financial Services. Graves County led by 1 at the end of the first. Marshals lead by 1 here at halftime, 23-22. The Marshals have had 6 different players score so far in the game. Wade Moore has 7 to lead their scoring. 4 points for Alex Staples, and then 3 apiece for Logan Parker, Trey Wall, Hunter Wallace, and Orrin Phelps. Graves County being led by Cole Mills and Lucas Pigg, each with 8. 5 points for Briley Vakazovic, and 1 point for Braden Waller. Marshals leading here at the halftime break, 23-22. First half scoring numbers, a service of Raymond James Financial Advisors, Rich and Casey Hendrickson, Hendrickson Wealth and Retirement. And the Marshall County halftime report has been manufactured beautifully by Champion Homes of Benton. Third quarter straight ahead, powered by DC Electric. This is WCBL Sports. All right, you grab 90 more here.
It's 2023
Yes, sir.
of the gig. Gig Speed Internet has the power to change lives, starting right where you live. Slay your workouts this year. Stream your sets, track your runs, chart your gains. Call WKNT at 877-954-8748 to get your gig life started today. That's 877-954-8748.
In the Marshall County school system, character counts. Just listen to what the students have to say.
Hello, my name's Kaden. I'm from Benton Elementary. Dear Miss Ashton, thank you for being kind and caring to make our class fun. We enjoy coloring, painting, crafting, and Play-Doh in art class. Thank you for all you do. Love, Miss Lewis's kindergarten class.
We live in a time where everything is changing. Things feel less personal and more automated in this digital world. But at Lake Kim Community Federal Credit Union, some things will never change because we're not in the banking business, we're in the people business. You aren't an account number or a loan file on a desk. You're our neighbor and friend, and you can expect to be treated that way. From checking and savings accounts to the best rates on consumer loans,
10 seconds.
Everything in between. Come see how we are like banking, only better. Learn more about your community credit union at lakekimfcu.org.
Remember, NCUA, equals and lender.
Whether you're an individual or a business owner, taxes are a fact of life. But when you work with Donahue and Associates, PLLC, certified public accountants of Benton, their dedicated team of tax and accounting professionals will make sure that you have one less thing to worry about. 270-527-1418 for Donahue and Associates. And this broadcast brought to you in part by Jeff Smith and his professional team of realtors at Remax Real Estate Associates, Benton and Murray. Lady Marshals losing in the earlier game tonight to Graves County, 43-25. And we've got a tight one here in this boys contest, 23-22. The Marshals with the lead as the third quarter set to begin. Phelps, Wallace, Staples, Wall, and Moore, the original five for the Marshals. Waller, Mills, Holland, Vakazovic, and Pig, the original five for Graves County. Graves County dressed in their blue uniforms. The Marshals in the home whites. Graves County ball to begin the third quarter. Cole Mills takes it just over in the backcourt. Trying to get off a screen. Now he dribbles away from it out to Pig for a three that's good. Lucas Pig puts Graves County back in front with his third three-point shot of the night and our fourth lead change. Wade Moore comes down here for the Marshals. Graves County matched up man-to-man. Popping out to get it here is Wallace. Wallace with a lead pass for Phelps, and Phelps puts it up and in. That was a tough pass and a tough catch. Game tied at 25, our third tie of the evening. Graves County with Pig running off a screen to the left side, looking low for Waller. Waller's posted up, but Pig doesn't get it to him. Now Pig backs up almost to the time strike, top left side. Trey Wall on him. Pig trying to get loose near the top of the key. Bounces it inside, intercepted here by Moore. Moore leaves it for Phelps. Phelps with one to beat, puts it up and in. That's a couple of times tonight that Wade Moore has just stepped right in front of a pass, and it's turned into a bucket on the other end for the Marshals. A minute and 10 seconds into the third quarter. Marshall County leads by 2, 27-25. Mills threw it away. Cole Mills went to the left elbow and then jumped to throw a pass, and nobody was home. Marshals to bring it the other way. Trey Wall up the far side. Gets it into the hands of Moore. Now to Wall, across the line to Wallace. Fakes the three. Tosses it back out here to Wall. He wants Moore to swing out and get it and set it up. And that's what the Marshals will do. 6:28 to play in the third. Marshals by 2, 27-25. Down to the left baseline to Wallace. Out to Wall. Three on the way. No good. Rebound taken by Graves County. Outlet pass to Pig. Pig to Mills, top of the circle, trying to get into the lane. Kick into the left corner. Three-point try on the way is in and out. Loose in the lane, and a foul against two. It's against Marshall County. Orrin Phelps picking up the foul. First on Phelps. First of the second half against the Marshall County team. Lucas Pig will trigger it in here for Graves County. Comes into Waller. He's open for a three. Lets it go. It's no good. Rebound Wade Moore, and he's called for a foul. First on Wade, team foul number 2 of this half against the Marshals. 6:03 to play in the third. Puckett's Jewelry game time. Marshall County by a deuce, 27-25. Now a timeout for Graves County. Graves County will have the ball to put in play on their offensive end of the floor when we come back. Marshals lead it by 2. Powered by DC Electric, this is WCBL Sports.
You deserve with hometown service when you visit your locally owned and operated Verizon Wireless retailer, The Cellular Connection. Visit their new location across from Walmart on 5th Street in Benton. The best plans and the best prices on phones, tablets, smartwatches, accessories, and so much more. Tristan and the staff at The Cellular Connection will get you the right device and the right plan for your needs and your budget. And they're right here if you have any questions. The Cellular Connection, your authorized Verizon Wireless retailer. Visit their new location just off 5th Street in Benton across from Walmart.
Graves County using their second timeout of the night. And they will have it to put in play from the baseline on their offensive end. Marshals man-to-man on the inbounds play. Bounce into Waller here on the right baseline. He wants a guard to come get it. Now Pig will come out and take it. Top left side to Vakazovic. Now to Mills. Mills puts down one bounce to the right hand, leaves it for Holland. 5:50 to go in the third. Marshals by 2, Graves County with the ball. Mills out to Pig, left of the circle, takes it into the lane, bounce pass intercepted. Wade Moore running it the other way after picking off the pass. Out to Wall, inside to Staples, takes it toward the rim, draws a foul. Foul is against Waller, and that's his third. First player in the game to pick up 3. And Alex Staples will be at the Taco John's free throw line for the first time tonight. Staples on the season, 78% from the free throw line. Marshall County's a team 71% on the season. Staples' first one is short. Marshall's now just 1 of 4 from the free throw line. Staples will try to salvage the second one, but it's in and out. And a foul on the rebound against Marshall County's Hunter Wallace. First on Wallace. Team foul number 3 against Marshall County. Vakazovic will work it up the floor here for Graves County. Right side long range to Mills, to Pig, to Vakazovic. Out to Mills, 3, right side, good. Cole Mills with his third 3 of the game. Graves County back in front, 28-27. Wade Moore to Wall. Across the line now to Staples. Now to Moore, back to Staples. Staples drives it into the lane, leans in with a shot. No good. Rebound Waller for Graves County. Knocked away by Wallace. Phelps has it. He hits the deck, and now a tie-up. And the arrow will favor Marshall County. Graves County leading by 1, 28-27. 4:52 to play in the third. Taking care of the sweat that remains on the floor from players from both sides hustling to the deck to try to come up with a loose ball. Staples will throw it in here for the Marshals. Comes into Phelps on the right side. He launches a 3. It's no good. Rebound belongs to Graves County, and they want to run it. Tapped away from behind by Wallace. Marshall County has it. And Moore is fouled at midcourt here by Mills. First on Mills, second team foul of this half against Graves County. Marshall's trailing by 1, 28-27 with the ball, looking for the lead back. We've had 6 lead changes so far tonight. Staples to Phelps, left side to Wall, whips it down low for Staples, who puts it up and in. Marshals move back in front, 29-28. 4:20 to play, third quarter. Mills takes it left side on the wing here for Graves County on their offensive end. Out to Holland, to Vakazovic, around to Pig, now to Mills. Staples on him, out to Pig. He takes it into the lane, in some trouble, out to Vakazovic for a 3 that's good. Vakazovic gives Graves County the lead back, 31-29. 3:55 to go in the third. Wall throws it across the line to Wallace. Now to Staples. Staples has his shot blocked, and Graves County comes up with a loose ball. Graves County by 2, 31-29, 3:40 to play in the third. Pig takes his time bringing it across the timeline. Leaves it out here for Vukazovic. Vukazovic to the right baseline, cut off there. Out to Holland. Now left side to Pig. Now Mills wants to drive it. He does. Out to Holland, right side. Holland now to Vukazovic for a three that is no good. Rebound Marshall County. Marshall's trailing by 2 and with the ball. Wade Moore in a hurry up the near side. Takes it into the lane, shoots a short jumper, good. 9 in the game now for Moore, and we're knotted up at 31. 3 minutes to go in the third. Logan Parker will return to the Marshall County lineup when we have our next dead ball. Cole Mills crouches low with the dribble here for Graves County in front court. Between the circles to Vukazovic. The Marshals matched up man-to-man. Mills with Wall on him. Mills pulls up, elbow jump shot, no good. Rebound Marshall County. Wade Moore behind the back on the dribble. Out to Wall, left side three, yes. Trey Wall buries an FNB Bank three for the Marshals to put them back in front, 34-31. And that's their biggest lead of the night. 2:23 left in the third. Mills for Graves County, off to Pig, top right side. Now to Vukazovic between the circles. Left side to Holland, looking low. Waller's not open, back out to Pig. Pig out to Holland, he wants a three, good. Holland ties the game at 34. It's our 5th tie of the night. Marshall County quickly the other way. Wade Moore is fouled here by Holland. That'll be his 3rd. Holland and Waller now each with 3 for Graves County. Tommy Robertson and Logan Parker back in for the Marshals. Staples and Phelps are out. Carrico returns to the lineup for Graves County. Holland will be out. Game tied at 34, 1:57 to play in the third. Robertson lofts it in here for Parker. Now to Wallace, to Robertson, left of the circle. Out to Trey Wall. Wall over to Logan Parker, left wing. Back out to Wall, between the circles, to Robertson, right side to Wallace. Now to Moore. Moore along the baseline, reverse layup, good with the left hand. Crafty. One of the adjectives I would use to describe Wade Moore, along with being tough as nails. Just a crafty player. That was a crafty move. 36-34 is the lead for Marshall County. 1:15 to play in the third. Graves County spreads the floor. And right now the Marshals content to let them hold the ball out top as Carrico has it. Just holding it out in front of his chest here. Down to a minute to go in the third. See how the Marshals decide to play this. Still no movement to come out and pressure the ball here. Down to 43 seconds to play in the third. Carrico with it top left side. Well, he's put down a dribble and he's bent at the waist, dribbling it about knee high. Graves County getting some instructions from their coaching staff. Down to 20 seconds to go in the third. Graves is going to go ahead and run it down for the final shot of the third quarter. See what the Marshals decide to do. Down to 10 seconds to go in the third. Now here they go. Graves County starts their offense in motion. Here's a drive by Carrico. Kick out to Mills for a three left side. No good. And that'll do things for the third quarter. Marshall County by 2 as we head to the final frame. 36-34. That action, we return to the CFSB Investments Broadcast Center, powered by DC Electric. This is WCBL Sports.
massive Gillum Thompson Furniture January wall-to-wall clearance sale is underway. There are savings in every department with markdowns up to 70% off select items. Now is the time to outfit your home with stylish furniture at bargain prices. Start the new year off right as you shop the 3.5 acres of furniture during the January wall-to-wall clearance sale. Also, check out specials on the internet at GillumThompsonFurniture.com. Qualified buyers can purchase with no money down and free interest financing plans to fit your budget, plus free delivery.
Personal Security Firearms, locally owned and operated by Jamie French. They're #1 in the Lakes area, and people are coming from miles around for Jamie's volume pricing and great selection on Browning, Glock, Henry, Smith & Wesson, and so many more. Jamie will also buy, sell, or trade new and used firearms. So rest assured you'll get the best prices, selection, and down-home service when you visit Personal Security Firearms on Highway 402 just west of Hardin. Call 270-205-2308.
Logan Davis into the game for the Marshals to start the fourth quarter. So it'll be Davis, Moore, Parker, Tommy Robertson also in, and Hunter Wallace will round out the five for the Marshals. Graves County will counter with Vukazovic, Waller, Carrico, Mills, and Pig. Graves County with the ball to begin the fourth. Mills will put it in play. The far sideline at midcourt to Pig. Left side in front court here to Vukazovic. Vukazovic looking low now. He's going to launch a three that is no good. Rebound belongs to Waller, and let's see, a foul against Marshall County? Yes. Foul is against Marshall County's Tommy Robertson. First on him, team foul number 4 against the Marshals. Graves County will play it in from the baseline on their offensive end. Pig is looking, comes into Mills deep in the left corner. Dribbles back out top and leaves it here for Vukazovic, just a couple of steps off the timeline. Now Mills comes back around to get it. Mills puts down a left-handed dribble, bounces it one time, leaves it for Pig. Between the circles now to Vukazovic. Now back to Lucas Pig. Pig wants to drive it, trying to spin his way down to the block. Kick out to Mills, right side three is good. 4th three of the night for Cole Mills, and Graves County moves back in front 37-36. Logan Davis has it knocked away here by Pig, and a foul against Logan Parker. Second on Parker. Team foul number 5 against the Marshals. And Graves County will have it here at midcourt. Vukazovic picked up defensively here by Robertson. Now the Marshals may run some trapping here. Left side, it's Carrico. Carrico back to Pig. Pig fakes, drives the baseline, feeds it all the way through to Mills. Mills drives the right baseline inside to Waller. Waller trying to back his way in, shoots it good. Graves County by 3, 39-36. 6:40 to play in the ball game. Wade Moore for Robertson, straightaway three, got it! Tommy Robertson with an FNB Bank 3 to tie the game at 39. 6:27 to go in the ball game. Pig feeds the high post in front court here for Graves County to Waller. Back to the basket, he tosses it back out here to Pig, top left side. Now to Vukazovic. 1 foot inside the logo, 1 foot outside the logo. Graves County spreading the floor again. Now to Pig. See what the Marshals decide to do here defensively. Now Robertson will come out and apply a little pressure to Pig to get a 5-second count started. Pig puts down his dribble. Wants to go into the lane. He does, and he's called for an offensive foul. Wade Moore sliding over to take that charge. And that's number 3 on Lucas Pig. 4th team foul against Graves County. 5:55 to go. This game tied at 39. Holland will return to the lineup here for Graves County. And Carrico will sit down. Davis, Wallace, Moore, Robertson, and Parker here for the Marshals. This tie is our 6th one of the night. Staples set to return here. And Logan Davis will be out here for the Marshals. Full court man-to-man pressure coming here from Graves County. Staples puts it in play to Wallace. Back to Staples. They're trying to cover up Wade Moore. Staples drives it into the lane. In some trouble, out to Moore. Moore takes it down the lane and lays it up. No good. Tipped out. Loose ball. Marshall County has it. Logan Parker over to Wallace. Left side. Out to Moore. Right of the circle. Three. Yeah, no. And in out. Rebound taken by Graves County. They save it in bounds after it got loose. Now Pig throws it all the way down for Vikazovic, who will lay it up and in. And a near steal, and it is taken away by Graves County. 41-39, Graves County with the lead, 5:15 to go. Boy, that three from Moore was halfway down before it rattled out. Vikazovic leaves it out top here for Tatum Holland. Down to 5 minutes to go in the ball game. Graves County by 2, 41-39. Vikazovic comes out to take it here. Puts down his dribble and almost lost it. Almost went over to the backcourt, but he runs it down. Out to Holland on the right side. Back to Vikazovic, left side to Pig. Pig at long range. Can't get loose from Staples, and now a timeout for Graves County. 4:38 to play. Graves County leading by 2, and with the ball when we return. Powered by DC Electric, this is WCBL Sports.
At Champion Home Builders in Benton, build a better future for American families with our beautifully manufactured homes. Build your career in a fast-paced manufacturing environment with starting pay at $15 per hour. And once eligible, production bonus pay could be at or over $20 per hour. In business since 2016 and still growing, Champion Homes benefits include medical, dental, and vision, short-term disability, and life insurance coverage for all full-time employees. Apply today at 200 Venture Lane in Benton or online at championhomes.com/careers. Then search Benton Jobs. Champion Homes, made with pride in Benton, Kentucky, USA. Crossroads Lawn and Garden is offering a custom package for a new Branson tractor and the implements you need. Branson tractors are designed with rugged dependability in mind with multiple horsepower options, 24, 25, 35, and 48. Buy a Branson tractor now and take $500 off of each implement that it takes for you to get the job done, up to $2,500. Box blades, tillers, bush hogs, pallet forks, post hole diggers, and more. All in stock and ready for you. Call 270-354-0061 or stop by Crossroads Lawn and Garden at the crossroads of Highways 408 and 68 just east of Benton.
4:38 to go. Our Puckett's Fine Jewelry game time at a 2-point Graves County lead, 41-39. Graves County with the ball out of their third timeout of the night. The Marshals have yet to use a timeout. Marshals break the huddle with Logan Davis back in the lineup along with Robertson, Parker, Staples, and Moore. Waller takes the inbounds pass, trying to back his way into the lane. And a kick out here to Mills on the right side. Top of the key, it comes to Vikazovic. Left side to Pig. Down to 4:28 to go. Mills looking low. Waller calling for it. Waller a double team to Pig. Around to Vikazovic for a three. That's no good. Marshall County with a rebound. Parker to Moore. All the way down to Robertson. Robertson puts it up and in. Tough shot by Robertson. He had to curl around the defender, kind of coming parallel to the bucket. And just had to put the right English on it to get it up and spin it in off the glass. Tied at 41, our 7th tie of the night. 3:53 to go. Graves County to their offensive end. Holland out to Pig. Pig looking for Waller, but Parker's got him covered up down to the right block. Along the time stripe, top left side now to Vikazovic. He wants to go into the lane. He does, bounces it down low, and Waller puts it up, can't get it to go. Marshall County with a rebound. Wade Moore running it the other way, had it knocked away, but runs it down. And it comes to Robertson, now to Moore. Moore drives baseline, puts it up, it's good. Wade Moore gets the bucket for the Marshals to put them back in front. And a timeout for the Marshals. Brought to you by Dora Shepard, Principal Broker, Keller Williams Experience Realty. 270-205-6236. Offices in Benton, Paducah, Murray, and Eddyville. Powered by DC Electric, this is WCBL Sports.
It's a brand spanking new year.
30
and you
seconds.
know what that
30
means.
seconds.
Time to tackle them New Year's resolutions. I'll tell you what, if having more fun and excitement in your life is your resolution this year, well, my friend, I've got just the thing to make you resolute. How about a new Can-Am, huh? And they've got just the machine waiting for you at your authorized Can-Am dealer, Power Sports of America, off I-24, exit 11 in Paducah, and online at powersportsofamerica.com.
Graves County has made 15 field goals so far in this game. 10 of them have been three-pointers. Despite that, the Marshals lead at 43-41. Graves County with the ball out of the Marshall County timeout. No backcourt pressure for the Marshals. They'll pick up man-to-man at the 10-second line. Vakazovic comes down, leaves it for Pig. Dribbles to the top of the circle, out to Vakazovic, back over to Pig, left side. And he wanted a step back three, instead gives it up to Vakazovic, now to Holland. Holland into the corner here to Vakazovic. Marshall's really closing out on the shooters, doing a nice job. Pig trying to get inside the paint, and he puts up a tough shot that's good. Lucas Pig ties the game at 43. Marshals in the front court. Wade Moore, left side three. It is no good. And a foul on the rebound against Marshall County's Logan Davis. Second on Davis, and the sixth team foul against the Marshals. Tied at 43. 2:43 to play in the ball game. Graves County right to left into offensive court as we watch it from the CFSB Investments Broadcast Center. Pig takes it into the lane. Kick out here to Vakazovic. 2.5 to play now as Vakazovic dribbled to the top of the circle, now backs up. Now to Mills. Staples on him. Mills left side into the corner. Pig wants a three. Good. Lucas Pig with his fourth three of the night. Graves County moves back in front. Marshall's back the other way, trailing by 3. Robertson with the ball. Out to Staples. Staples out to Logan Parker. Parker left side. Here's a three-point try for the Marshals. That's no good from Logan Davis. Rebound belongs to Graves County with 2 minutes to go. Graves County leading by 3, 46-43. Trapping defense here by the Marshals. Pig takes it into the lane, drops it off for Waller, puts it up, no good, but a foul. Parker picking up the foul, his third. And it will put Braden Waller at the free throw line where he is 1 of 2 so far tonight. Waller a 69% free throw shooter on the season. Left-handed shooter puts the first one up and it's good. Wall will return to the lineup here for the Marshals. So will Hunter Wallace. Davis and Robertson are out. Official wanting a towel from the Graves County bench to take care of some moisture. Graves County leading by 4, 47-43. And Waller at the line for one more shot. This one is good. Graves County leads by 5, 1:45 to go. Trey Wall will throw it to the time stripe here to Staples. Staples takes it into the lane, and they call him for an offensive foul. First on Staples. Marshals want a timeout. This timeout will be brought to you by Dora Shepard, Principal Broker, Keller Williams Experience Realty, 270-205-6236. Powered by DC Electric, this is WCBL Sports.
And Murphy, financial advisor with Edward Jones.
Your 401k is likely one of your most important assets, but it's only one part of a comprehensive retirement strategy. Edward Jones can help you understand how your retirement assets fit into your entire entire retirement picture so you can work towards meeting your unique retirement goals. Contact me, Ryan Murphy, your Benton Edward Jones financial advisor at 1304 Main or 270-527-5743. Edward Jones, making sense of investing. Member SIPC.
Crossroads Lawn and Garden is offering a custom package for a new Branson tractor and the implements you need. Branson tractors are designed with rugged dependability in mind with multiple horsepower options, 24, 25, 35, and 48. Buy a Branson tractor now and take $500 off of each implement that it takes for you to get the job done, up to $2,500. Box blades, tillers, bush hog, pallet forks, post hole diggers, and more. All in stock and ready for you. Call 270-354-0061 or stop by Crossroads Lawn and Garden at the crossroads of Highways 408 and 68 just east of Benton.
Graves County with the ball and a 5-point lead, 1:37 to go. Marshals have Logan Davis and Jack Thompson into the game. Thompson seeing his first action of the night. Marshals will bring some full court pressure, see if they can get a turnover here. Big looks to put it in play. Still looking, gets it into Vakazovic deep in the backcourt. And a foul here against Logan Parker. Parker's fourth. Wallace and Wall will return for the Marshals. And Vakazovic will be at the line to shoot the 1-and-1. Ninth team foul against the Marshals. Vakazovic, a 56% free throw shooter on the season. Vakazovic, 5'10" junior for Graves County, lets it go. It's in and out. Marshall County grabs the rebound. Wade Moore will bring it up the floor here for the Marshals. Comes across the timeline to Staples. Staples wants to drive it, cut off, and it was knocked away from him, and then apparently it went off his knee out of bounds. Logan Davis and Jack Thompson will return to the lineup here, and so will Chase Binkley. 1:23 to go. Graves County by 5, 48-43. Pig throws it long for Waller, and Waller runs over Davis, and they call him for a blocking foul. So double bonus. First one by Waller is good. Wallace, Parker, and Wall back in for the Marshals. Biggest lead for Graves County has been 7. That was back in the first half. Waller can match it here. Just 1:21 to go. This free throw is rolling off. Rebound Marshall County. Moore in a hurry. Comes down here, brings it for Staples. Staples out to Trey Wall. Wall with a step back three. Good! Trey Wall with a step back F&B Bank three. And that draws Marshall County to within 3, 49-46. Quick timeout by the Marshals. Brought to you by Dora Shepard, Principal Broker, Keller Williams Experience Realty, 270-205-6236. Powered by DC Electric, this is WCBL Sports.
Dreaming about the perfect addition or update to your home?
30 seconds.
The equity in your home can turn into new opportunities. With a home equity loan at CFSB, you'll get customized friendly service from our experienced lending team with loans serviced right here in your hometown. Start an application online today or stop by any of our 8 convenient locations in Marshall, Graves, McCracken, or Callaway County. Go to yourlifeyourbank.com for more information. CFSB, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
3-point Graves County lead after Trey Wall with that step back 23-footer for the Marshals. The FNB Bank three to draw the Marshals to within 3. Graves County will bring it the length of the floor against some full court Marshall County pressure. Pig to Vakazovic, quickly back to Pig. Jack Thompson guarding him. Pig throws it all the way down here for Holland, and he is quickly fouled by Staples. second on Staples. And it will have Tatum Holland at the free throw line for the first time tonight. 59% free throw shooter on the season is Holland. Right-handed shooter, 6-foot junior. Let's go with the first one. It's no good. Graves County has missed their last 3 from the charity stripe, keeping the door open here for the Marshals. 61 seconds to go. Each team with 2 timeouts remaining. Holland bounces it 3 times, bends his knees. This one in the air and good. Holland gets 1 of 2, and it's a 4-point Graves County lead. Wade Moore moves it into front court here for the Marshals. Now to Staples. Staples out to Trey Wall. Wall muscles up a 3 that is no good, but he was fouled. Tatum Holland got him, and Trey Wall will be at the free throw line to shoot 3 times. 4th foul on Holland. Trey Wall is 6 of 8 from the Taco John's free throw line this season. They're just going to give him 2. Apparently he had a foot on the line. All right, first one on the way and good. Jack Thompson and Chase Binkley return here for the Marshals. Trey Wall can draw the Marshals to within 2, 52.9 seconds to go. Wall ready, got it. Logan Davis returns. It's a 2-point Graves County lead, 50-48. 52.9 seconds to go. Pig puts it in play to Waller, deep in the backcourt, and a quick foul here by Binkley. Binkley picking up his second. Braden Waller missed his first free throw of the night, then made 4 in a row, but missed his last one. Graves County shooting the double bonus. Clock stopped with 51.1 seconds to go. Puckett's fine jewelry game time. Waller lets go of the first one, and it's good. Waller will have one more free throw coming. Lets it go. This one is good. The lead for Graves County is 4, 52-48. Moore to Wall, steps around, shoots a 3. It is no good. Rebound Staples. Now Parker has it underneath to Wallace, who puts it up and in. And the Marshals will take another timeout. 39.1 seconds to go. Graves County 52, Marshall County 50. This timeout brought to you by Dora Shepard, Principal Broker, Keller Williams Experience Realty, 270-205-6236. Powered by DC Electric, this is WCBO Sports.
At Champion Home Builders in Benton, build a better future for American families with our beautifully manufactured homes. And build your career in a fast-paced manufacturing environment with starting pay at $15 per hour. And once eligible, production bonus pay could be at or over $20 per hour. In business since 2016 and still growing, Champion Homes benefits include medical, dental, and vision, short-term disability, and life insurance coverage for all full-time employees. Apply today at 200 Venture Lane in Benton or online at championhomes.com/careers. Then search Benton Jobs. Champion Homes, made with pride in Benton, Kentucky, USA.
In the event of a jump ball, the arrow would favor Marshall County. Graves County shooting the double bonus. Graves County in this half has just been whistled for 5 fouls. 39.1 seconds to go. The Marshals have 1 timeout remaining. Graves County has 2. Marshals will pick up on their full court press again. Vukazovic will throw it in here. Graves County has to bring it the length of the floor. Comes into Mills, and a quick foul here against Jack Thompson. Thompson thought he got a pretty clean swipe there. Thompson picking up his first. Cole Mills will be at the free throw line for Graves County. 67% on the season. First appearance at the line tonight. Mills ready for the first one. Got it. Parker, Wall, and Wallace back in here for the Marshals. Mills can make it a 2-possession game again. Lets it go. Got it. Graves County by 4, 54-50. Moore comes down to Staples and swings it here to Trey Wall. Wall over to Wade Moore, left side. Moore back out to Wall, and a foul here against Graves County's Tatum Holland, which will be his 5th, but it's just the 6th team foul against Graves County. Tatum Holland is fouled out. Jason Holland will, I think, get Carrico in to replace him. 25.9 seconds to go. Marshals have a timeout left. So Carrico will replace the fouled out Tatum Holland. And it will be Alex Staples to put it in play for the far sideline on Marshall County's offensive end of the floor. Comes into Wallace, now to Wade Moore. Moore to Staples, 3 out of the corner is no good, and out of bounds on the rebound off of Graves County with 19.4 seconds to go. Wall gets it in play to Wallace, out to Parker, now around to Trey Wall. He'll launch a 3, and he hits the deck. No whistle, the shot is off the mark. Rebound Graves County, and a foul against Marshall County. Foul against Hunter Wallace. Mills will be at the line shooting twice. Was just up there a moment ago and made 2. Just 11.1 seconds to go. Mills' first one is good. Graves County will grab a timeout here. 11.1 seconds to go. Graves County by 5, powered by DC Electric. This is WCBL Sports.
Spirit, and now you can too. All you have to do is make a purchase with your Marshall County Spirit debit card, and FNB will donate money to Marshall County schools. It's that easy.
Hi, I'm Trent Lovett. Get your Marshall County Spirit debit card today, exclusively at FNB. Call us at 270-387-3062. Visit growwithfnb.com or stop by in person. Go Marshall.
FNB Bank, member FDIC. Spirit debit card is available with eligible FNB checking accounts. For each signature-based transaction not using your PIN, FNB will donate 10 cents to the schools. Donation may be subject to contracted quarterly maximums.
The massive Gillum Thompson Furniture January wall-to-wall clearance sale is underway. There are savings in every department with markdowns up to 70% off select items. Now is the time to outfit your home with stylish furniture at bargain prices. Start the new year off right as you shop the 3.5 acres of furniture during the January wall-to-wall clearance sale. Also, check out specials on the internet at GillumThompsonFurniture.com. Qualified buyers can purchase with no money down and free interest financing plans to fit your budget, plus free delivery.
55-50, the lead for Graves County, with one more free throw coming up for their senior guard, Cole Mills. Just 11.1 seconds to go. The Marshals do have one timeout left. Mills is ready. This one is short. Marshall County lost the rebound. Vukazovic comes in and gets it. Now Pig is fouled. The Marshals lost the rebound. And Pig will be at the free throw line. Logan Parker fouls out with 3 points. Chase Binkley will replace the fouled out Logan Parker. Just 6.6 seconds to go. Pig ready for his first one. It's good. First trip to the line tonight for Lucas Pig. On the season, 77% from the free throw line. He can match Graves County's biggest lead if he can make his second. Lets it go. This one is off. Rebound Marshall County. Wade Moore pulls up. 23-footer on the way. No good, and that'll do things. Graves County able to knock off the Marshals here tonight. 56-50. Our post-game coverage brought to you by Power Sports of America, and it begins next. Powered by DC Electric, this is WCBL Sports.